to the internet.
Hello, internet.
Let me test audio. Okay, speak words.
I'm speaking words. As a test.
Hmm. Yeah, okay, that sounds good.
Live yet?
Yeah, the go live usually takes a second.
I was refreshing Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Right, there we go. Yeah. We're good.
Okay, 1 second. There we go.
Oh god, I gotta turn down. I can't have audio coming through on this, so I'll just have chat open in case someone's...
Oh yeah,
chatting.
no, I do that too. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, I did pick a character. It's fine, it's the one I wanted anyways. I never remember how to play this game.
Yeah, you had your character, that's why it showed that avatar in the overworld.
Mm-hmm. Time to learn how to play this game again.
I know how to play. Watch-cha-cha! Fireball.
Okay, how do I teleport behind you?
Shield and then triangle?
Okay, shield and then triangle, you said?
I believe so.
Yep. Oh, how do you grab?
Square and X.
Okay, man, when's the last time we played this?
A while.
No, don't grab me.
Oh, fuck.
I don't remember how to do supers either.
Quarter circle and then, well, for me it's R1, but it's a triangle and square. Fuck, wrong direction. Holy shit, that was close. I didn't think I was gonna get you that round.
It was very close.
Red Arcade is very fun for me.
I tried. I don't like projectile characters.
She's
I
not
wish I
just
did.
projectile, she's teleport.
Hmm.
Wacha!
Every character's teleport.
Well, different teleport.
Oh, I didn't want to do that, but okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm remembering now. Mostly.
Oh, I tried turning, I just was too slow.
No. No, 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 no. Yeah.
I think I can still do it.
Oh,
Fuck.
nope.
Damn it.
Oh, my wrists.
Already?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So much for 2 hours. Holy
It's fine.
shit.
I'll deal with it. Getting back into
Are you using D-pad or?
No, the stick. I find it much easier to dash with it.
Dash? You can just bind the button, can't you?
Probably. I probably have it binded. Nope, didn't want to do that, but okay. Didn't want to do that either. Ah, nice.
Thank you. Try to just threaten the projectile without using it for a while. Make you forget about it. You can air grab, by the way. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, totally.
Could be wrong. Seems like it's something you'd be able to do in a game like this. It's been a while. Man.
Ah, nope.
Oh, you can... Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did you shield?
Yeah, I shielded.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to super you earlier, but I forgot.
I think my super's air unblockable, but I think... I could be wrong on that. It seems to almost always hit in the air, unless you shield it.
I'm not sure.
Like, I don't think you can hold back to block on that in midair. I think if you shield, it works, but...
Oh. I think this one's pretty definitively gonna go to you.
Damn it, almost perfect.
Not that bad yet. Yes. We'll see how long it takes for my wrist to fall out. Oh, I did not expect a command grab. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, I almost never use the, like, crescent form or whatever it is. Like, when you just stand still and press the, like, R1 or whatever. I always just use the powered up special moves.
I don't remember how to do them.
Just a direction and R1.
Oh.
It will take that meter up near your health bar.
Ugh, I don't know my follow-ups. Like, that wasn't a good follow-up.
Oh. What is the... I have a way to, like, anti-air you from crouching. I just forget the command for it. This? I think that's it. That's it, that's it. I think I got the command. Okay.
I'm sure there's probably stuff that's changed since last time.
Well, no, it's just like a basic command, but not that wouldn't have changed. I just forgot.
Oh yeah.
I think they buffed her teleports for Arcwade.
Didn't mean to do that. Whatever that was, it was probably gonna be cool if you hadn't blocked it.
Yeah, that was a super, I think. I think he had 3 bars.
Probably.
Oh. Oh. If I didn't use the powered up version of that, I think yours would have hit first.
Lag in this video game? What happened? Oh no. That's bad.
Not that bad. Well, for me.
The end of Evangelion.
Just comes tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
I'm so excited to rewatch that movie the weekend Endwalker comes out when I get my Blu-ray.
Perfect timing.
It was going to be perfect timing. It really was, and then they had to delay Endwalker 2 weeks, and then it's not perfect timing anymore.
Now I can't even stream, what's it called? Palace of the Dead. I don't know Shadowbringers on PC. Not that I would have been streaming Palace of the Dead, but still.
You could have, though. Yes!
Nice.
Oh man. I did not mean to grab you, but it worked out. Oh man,
Nice.
that was close to perfect. These games go so fast.
Yeah, they do. Mostly because we know each other's playstyle very well.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I play online against someone random, the games last a lot longer.
Ugh.
Although if they're way better than me, it goes much shorter because...
Yeah, that was all, man.
what's
This
it
game's
called?
the best.
You can also just... there's some way to basically always win that. At least at range. I forget what it is.
What would that be?
I just said I forget what it is.
Oh.
If I remembered, I would be doing it.
Oh no.
I watched you drop shield
Man,
and you had to
yeah.
get it off. just dropped it.
Ooh. I mean, I went, I could have gone in on that.
Did you drop shield?
At the last second, yeah. I tried to go back into it, but the second that I dropped it was just the right time for you. One day I will find out who these characters are and what their deal is. Maybe if the game ever gets officially translated in English.
I wouldn't count on it. You're relying on fan subs for a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, there's a decent fan translation of the original, from what I understand.
Yeah, just don't.
I believe the remake has even already been fan translated. Not amazingly, but
entirety.
No, it's as far as I know, it's a rush job type thing. It wasn't it's not super high quality, but it's from, I believe, the same people who group who are known to have done the first one. I could be wrong on that.
I mean, yeah, and Type Moon fans,
they're used to it by now.
Probably very used to it.
No, it was the last
Literally
second.
Just had enough meter.
Ugh. No grabs allowed.
Just break it, forehead. King, you just gotta break my grab. So with King, I can't get my grabs off anyway, because you're too busy pressing 4 with Katarina. What? I thought you were in an attack animation.
No, I knew you were
Oh
going to do
god,
that.
I need to get that off.
Man, I was so close to a perfect.
Fuck. Where are you now?
I was.
Perfect.
I was.
Should really not sit on those 4 bars.
I don't remember to use them.
What? I've told you.
I know. I just don't remember to use them.
Just do a quarter circle and press R1 or press
I'll
L2.
do it. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
L2 puts you in the mode where you can just throw out super, even if you have 1 bar.
What's
you
your
can then use a 3-bar super.
Move? Like the...
It well, not insta kill, but it's like the special thing. You have to press L2 and X at the same time, or L2 and then parry an attack.
Ah.
Fuck, how the hell was I in range on that?
Her dash forward is very good. Her attack. That one.
Mm. expecting the grab.
Exactly why I did it. I don't grab enough, so you never see it coming.
I'm gonna switch up who I'm playing.
Oh. Huh. I should. Oh, I didn't want to leave the room.
Did you?
Yeah. Okay, I'm
Let's
gonna.
invite you. It's fine.
Hopefully, it doesn't like kick me from or the party or chat or anything.
Shouldn't. Like I said, I'll just invite you.
Oh.
I just need to wait for the invite button to scroll by. I just forget how to do it. Here we go.
Wow, 0 out of 256 players. Okay, how do you change player? Select characters.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Where'd you see 0 out of 256 players?
When I joined the, like, party or whatever.
So that's not how many people are like online in Melty or something.
No, it's like just, it was always that. I think it's like the max amount of people you can have in a party.
Ah.
Or something. It was only this, it's only this game that does it, so I don't know. Now to remember how to play this character.
Just press square and triangle a lot. Vlav's voice is so sick.
Oh, fancy.
That's full screen? I try it. It feels like he takes longer to turn, because I am attempting to turn, by the way. It just seems to take longer.
Oof.
Oh. It'll take me a sec to get used to him. And then I'll get used to him, and then my fucking moveset will change. It will change, so.
Oh, no. Okay, nope, that didn't work. No. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have that. How do I do that?
You have what?
The air dash to back down to the ground. The Narukami, as I like to call it.
I think it's just quarter circle forward in the air? Not sure.
Probably.
Been a while since I've played
It
with
is
Saber.
Saber. She's
So.
probably the simplest character in the game, or up there with
I wonder if
Arquay.
Flav has a... Does he have a Z?
Yep, it's quarter circle.
I don't think he has a Z. Flav is fun, man. Like, there's something so, like, satisfying about getting off his, like, down-down attacks.
Ugh.
Look at that. That's so fucking... It feels so cheap to get hit by, and it feels so satisfying to land. It's so ridiculous.
Oh. Aha.
It's like, I like both him and Arquade, but they play very differently.
See, the three I like all have the same style of fighting. Which is my favorite. Very fast, quick attacks.
Yes, I am aware from every other fighting game we've played. You mean you like Katarina?
Uh-huh. I like Ruby and Katarina and Virgil and Dante and May.
May.
I'll have to try out Guilty Gear. Yeah, it was Guilty Gear. May.
Oh.
We'll have to try that out again when I think the new character's out already, actually. I don't know.
What?
What?
What was I doing?
I have no idea how that worked. I think it might be dead. Ugh.
You fuck. I think that's unblockable.
It looks like it. I think the green flash means unblockable.
Yeah, I think blowback edge is unblockable. I could be wrong. It's like a charge attack.
Mm.
Oh, this is so sick. I think he's new to this.
I am just an innocent girl here at school.
And the
oh wait,
remake.
no, I'm not. What was that? A real remake?
I think Vava's a remake character.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Uh-huh.
I knew there was at least one remake-only character in here.
He's
Because-
one of them. I think there may be
there
another.
were
but-
yeah there were multiple characters where they're like, yeah, there's gonna be remake spoilers
I
in
mean, played through
the
his campaign.
character reveal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's he.
Hey, look,
he seems
okay.
Spoilery.
From the campaign, is remake a sequel? I gotta know.
No.
Oh man, that's sad. Are you lying?
I don't fucking know.
I gotta know. If there's a remake that is a sequel, it's my favorite thing ever now. Officially. 7 remake, Evangelion. That's it.
There's new characters in it, so
Yeah, there's gonna be
new
new routes.
content.
What's her name? The girl I made. She's gonna get a route in the second part of remake. Oh, nice.
I fucking shielded in midair.
You did.
God damn it. I tried to grab you there, and I totally forgot you could just hit me.
I can.
Oh, stop it.
No.
Fuck. Oh
No.
my god. That did crazy damage.
That was like
If I
8
set it up,
times.
if I set it up to where I never go back, and then all of a sudden I go back, you'll
Aw,
never
man.
expect it. I'm conditioning you.
Mm. That's what you think.
That's what you say, but it's working. Oh fuck! Did you shield that?
Yeah. Oh,
Bro, you gotta use your fucking bar.
that's what I was thinking.
You'd be winning so many more of these matches if
I
you
don't
just
know what.
used
Okay,
your
R1
bars.
quarter circle. R1. Nope. Nope.
I'll let you figure it out.
There
Oh,
we go.
shit.
You're
Yeah, that was
shielding.
it.
It's fine. Cool. Nope.
Fuck. Nice. Good win.
That was close. That was close.
She's so cool.
There is no escape, demon. One day I'll
need
read
to-
that as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say I need to like stick some fucking USB drive into my Wow, that did a lot of damage for core circle back. Yeah, stick a USB drive into my laptop and re-download Stay Night
Mm.
to my like desktop.
I still think we should do a
was gonna say,
dramatic
I
reading
could
of
stream
Fate's
that.
Day Night.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could stream that, but then I realized, no, there's like 4 porn scenes in that game.
Get rid of them.
No.
Just turn off the
That's
images.
part of the experience.
Okay. We'll read it and turn off the screen.
Do you want to get banned?
Okay, we won't. Then we'll read it on our own, and what we will do is we'll make it a black screen, or just a blurred screen, and then we'll read it and react to it as we go through it, and skip over anything.
You're talking about a 200-hour visual novel and making it a
for
fucking
those 4
500-hour production.
Yes. I've tried to block.
Yeah, you can't. You're midair. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's air unblockable. I could be wrong on that, but I've never seen someone shield in midair to a super.
Oh.
You fuck! How did you do that?
I don't know.
That was honestly absolutely
sure what happened
incredible
there.
on you. You jumped in perfect timing to avoid every single one of my down attacks.
Nice. I did that on purpose.
I tried turning, just didn't.
This is not gonna go great for me.
You never know. See, you never know.
Never know.
Don't be so sure.
Sure.
Never put yourself down.
I'm good. For Saber.
Fair. Vlav is very,
Oh, it's not Vlav. I just...
Mm.
She's good, but she has her limitations. And I'm not very good with her, I think.
I haven't played her in a while. I'm gonna try her out.
Like, she has that range. Or she
Oh,
has
fuck.
that...
God,
she
I
doesn't
hate
have
playing
as
this
much
fucking
range.
character. Good thing I switched to
Time
Saber.
punch,
I fucking hate
punch,
her so
punch,
much.
Punch. Saber versus
Fucking
Rin.
mini Rin. Nero versus Rin. Imagine this kid being able to like go to school and be like, yeah, I beat up King Arthur the other day, what'd you do?
This is just Mizuki. From AI, the Somnium Files.
Yes.
It's a good thing I have no idea how to play this character.
Ooh. You felt that, right?
Yes. Ugh, nice.
Jesus. That was fucking bizarre. I think Saber has a fucking parry super. I think she's the only character in the game to have 2 normal supers.
What was that?
Oh, she almost ducked your attack. She can... You know how in Tekken there's like low crush and high crushes? To where like, if you do like a high attack and you can like duck it, it's like a high crush. I think Saber can basically like low crush certain
Wrong one.
attacks in this game. Oh. Stop it. Stop! Stop!
Nope.
That's a
I will
king!
continue to punch and kick you.
I'm royalty!
I will crouch. My favorite image in this game is still her crouching with the McDonald's in her hands. You know what we should have done for my birthday? Is streamed BB Tag. The only day I could ever get you to stream BB Tag.
You still haven't watched Truman Show.
Yeah, but I knew you didn't want to watch that. Will you?
I'll still watch that, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You wanted to watch it, I'll watch it.
Cool, okay. I still haven't gotten you a birthday present.
That's not your fault. You did get it. Amazon fucked it up, and or someone stole it.
Yeah, I think that's the most likely.
Yeah, it's not unheard of at my apartment. So
yeah. Oh no. This is looking bad for me.
Ouch.
Oh boy.
Oh, I thought I could okie you! Damn it!
Maybe I won't play this character.
Waiting for Neko Arc. Neko Arc waiting room.
For real, actually. I mean, either her or the... What's the Kara no Kyokai character?
Ryo Yushiki.
Yeah.
She's an FGO.
Wow. Who isn't?
Me. Crossover 1.
When's Spider-Man for FGO?
Honestly, like, within the lore of Fate, you could feasibly have, like...
Spider-Man's probably the most popular
Spider-Man...
like, character...
That's
like,
the thing. Within the lore
past.
of Fate, you could have a character like Spider-Man or Superman, because...
Nice.
Oh shit, did you punch?
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude, I fucking parried your ass. Yeah, I've been hitting, like, quarter circle forward, or quarter circle forward, triangle square, and it hasn't worked at all with her. Or rather, quarter circle R1, and it hasn't worked with her. So I just manually did the input, it worked.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be back in like 5 seconds.
Yep. Just scrolling through the 14 subreddit, there's some really good fan art of Titania I really like. My white mage has a butterfly, what's it called? Glamour set I got at the Mog Station in 14. The boots are really good too. Cowboy boots. Use them on my Reaper Glam.
Hello.
Hello.
How have you enjoyed keeping the audience of yourself entertained?
Good. I've talked about what I'm doing on the 14 subreddit.
What?
Just looking at fan art of Titania.
Oh.
I think there's 3 characters I'm qualified to play in this game. Maybe, yeah, no, 3. I can kinda sorta play Akiha, but she's way more about like Oki setup, like Oki's like wake ups
Uh-huh.
and stuff, and I do not do well with that. I also just I haven't practiced with her. I'll try her, I guess. I'm gonna do poorly because I don't really understand how she works.
That's fine.
But that's alright. What are you playing?
Girl? What's her name?
CL.
CL.
CL's one of the main characters.
Yeah, she is a route.
Actually, so is Akiha. Akiha is the main character's sister.
Arcred, CL, and
Arcade.
the girl, Akaha, they all have routes. I think it's just them and True Route. I could be wrong.
You heard what I said, by the way, right?
Huh?
I'm playing the main character's sister.
Maybe she does not have a route.
Oh, no, she does.
No, she doesn't.
She does.
The main character's sister is the little girl.
Nope.
Yes.
We'll double check after this. Maybe they're cousins or something. They're related, 100%. I think maybe he's from like a lower branch family and she's like the head of the family after her dad died or something.
Ugh,
His whole power is like the eyes of the dead or something.
I have no idea.
He can basically see how long people have until they'll die.
I'm still, like, can't believe how long it took me to find out this game was about vampires.
Yeah. Apparently his glasses or eyes... oh no, his eyes allow him to see how long until people have until they die. Hence why he wears glasses, so that that's not always active. Until one day he sees someone who just doesn't have a time. He's like, hey, why aren't you gonna die?
Justin Timberlake was in a movie about that once. It looked very bad.
Damn it! What? No! Shit!
Gun.
That's so brutal! That's so over the top brutal. Holy shit, dude. Christ. She also has just a down. He did.
Oh. That did not work out. Ugh.
Okie! Here, let me Google, like, what's the main character? Shiki?
I think so.
What's the game called?
Tsukihime.
Tsukihime, thank you. Tsukihime. What? Oh, fuck. Whatever. No, turn it back now. Oh, a little excessive, don't you think?
No. Not at all.
You know that, like, one character in every fighting game who's way the fuck over the top?
No.
And I don't mean, like, Neko arc over the top. I just mean, like,
Panda?
these moves...
Oh,
No,
moves.
like, the moves will, like, kill someone over the top compared to, like, the lethality
that?
of everyone else's moves. Like, oh, this person has a machine gun. And everyone else is
okay.
punching.
Okay, yes.
That's CL. Given you're fighting vampires, so understandable.
Honestly, like, using modern technology to, like, beat the vampires or demons or whatever is always super cool. Like,
Also, Akiha is the younger sister of Shiki, yes.
Okay. Got it. I have to let the cat in.
I wonder who the other girl is to her, then. Christ all fucking mighty.
One of my favorite moments in, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is... Oh, I have no idea what I just did there. I have a backdash of some kind. I have no idea how to actually use it. But, it was one of my favorite moments in Buffy is when there's this, like, ultimate demon they've been trying to bring back for multiple episodes, the villains. And they finally do. And, like, the whole thing is no weapon can...
You keep jumping?
I do! No weapon can no weapon can defeat him ever. He just keeps coming back from any stab, wound, or shot. That's all the legends say.
Oh, that's
yep.
so sick! I saw the chart and I was like, I'm gonna double jump and fucking drop that
Yeah.
boot.
But they defeat him by being like, well, you know what? Technology has advanced. Let's use a rocket launcher. And they blow him up in a public mall with a rocket launcher.
Nice. Is that close range? That's such a confusing animation to me. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with that.
I have no idea. Ugh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ha! Gun!
Christ almighty.
I wish he stayed in that outfit after switching.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Just taking a sip of my drink. Okay, I'm good.
I think I was reading Akiha's Wikipedia because I didn't know what the fuck meant.
Oh. I don't even know what that was.
Shield. Oh. Stop.
Never.
Let's go! I was shielding! Did I draw?
You let it go, yeah.
Oh, damn it. Nice.
And like usual, the cat has decided I shouldn't be streaming and should instead be petting her. Nope.
Damn it. That's a command grab?
I think so. If you land it right. Like, maybe if it's fully charged. I should probably use the projectiles this projectile character has.
And the bars.
That too. Not as important.
Jesus Christ. Okay, you need to fucking get more health. Christ almighty. And Arcway does not have this problem. Oh! I keep hitting the wrong attack.
Stop.
You shielded in the middle of that?
No, I was already shielding beforehand.
Oh, it didn't look like it.
Like, but you could see my shield halfway out. Like, it wasn't fully out yet.
Your jump looked as if you were, like, attacking.
Mm.
Damn. Nice.
Thank you. Who voices CL?
I'm not sure. I'll double check. Miyako Arima is Shiki's cousin. Adopted cousin.
Okay.
Yo. God damn it. No, Best Buy. I don't want your fucking ad. Kaede Hondo. I'll go over what they do after. Yeah, I don't know, like, I know I'm meant to play her like Carmine, but Carmine felt, I don't know, he was much more, like, beginner-friendly to understanding Oki.
Yeah. Stop it. Oh boy. You figured me out.
No, I just hit buttons and won. This time I'll hit buttons and lose.
I don't know how to do it.
Shield.
No, I meant how do I do the 4-bar super?
Oh, you need to press what you pressed and shield at the same frame. You need to press like all four at the same exact time.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Nice.
Thank you.
Nope, wrong way. Oh, nice.
Thank you. It's very, very hit or miss with her. She's so low on health.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what you've seen that, Is the main character in Zombieland Saga Sakura, or is she a
That's
background
redhead
character?
character, right, Sakura? Yeah.
So she does the main girl in Zombieland Saga.
She's very good in the 2 episodes I watched of that.
Yes. Hikari in Monster Girls, I think.
What? I
That's
didn't never watched that show.
it's the one with the teacher and all the Monster Girls. Demi-chan Kaburita, something like that. Girlish Number.
Didn't
Animegatari.
watch that.
You watched Animegatari, right?
Like a couple episodes when it was airing.
Minowa Asagaya? I don't know if that means anything to you.
No.
Doesn't mean anything to me.
Again, I only watched like 3 episodes. I only remember that show because it was pretty good. Like, it was enjoyably funny.
Oh, Danganronpa 3.
And then...
Aiko
oh,
Umezawa.
that's the medical, like, pill girl, right?
Keijo! She's Alba!
Is that correct? She's pill girl? In
Oh, I
Danganronpa
have
3?
no idea, dude. I don't remember anything about Danganronpa. My
What
brain
does
has
she
blocked
look
it out.
like?
I don't know. I'm on Wikipedia, so it's worthless.
Oh, don't use behind the voice actor.
Also yuck. I use Mal.
Okay, behind the voice actor has multiple roles, not just anime. And pictures.
Yeah, but so does Mal.
Okay, but not just anime. What's her name?
Kaede Hondo. Gotta figure out how to play.
This is when you do the cat jam.
I guess
Well-
I'll just play Red Arc.
Yeah.
So just so you know, I'm playing Red Arc.
Okay.
Also, Mal is nice because you can tell, you know, how popular the role was just at a glance.
Yeah, I don't see any games she's in. She was in Judgment, but I played that in English and only played a few hours. Okay.
Fucking knew you were gonna do that.
Yes.
Oh, I couldn't shield in time. I think that's a kill.
Yeah.
Damn it. Nice, nice, nice. Good kill. She was one of the girls in Urara Mirocho. I watched a little bit of that.
I have no idea what you just said.
It was not a very popular show. It's like a cute girls doing cute girls doing cute girls. You know what? I'd be interested in
That's
that
pretty
genre.
popular. Strawberry Kiss.
Hey, I watched that. That was a
I never
okay show.
actually watched it. I saw clips.
You know what's nice? Yuri that isn't bait.
Bloomin' to You.
Just Yuri.
Go watch Bloomin' to You.
Yeah, but that was like it was cute.
No. That was
What do you mean,
great.
no?
I mean, it was cute, sure, but it was
Oh, no,
a legitimately good
I don't mean
show.
Bloom into You.
Oh.
I mean, the other one you
Strawberry
mentioned,
Kiss.
Sakura Kiss, or
Strawberry.
something. I don't think. I mean, maybe thinking of a different show then. I have to think. I'll look it up after. Sure, it's Sakura Kiss. I'll check.
Oh, oh.
You fucking bitch! How dare you! That was my super!
I know, right? Yeah! Oh, come on, come on. Yeah!
Fuck me, that's because it was a counter, I think.
Probably.
Nice, nice, nice. Cannot believe I threw that away.
That is a great win picture. That was Mew Easy. What?
Cat sound.
Meow Easy. What? Okay, that's not how you spell meow.
It's a, yeah.
Okay.
Sakura Kiss is the name of the Oron High School Host Club song.
So I was thinking of doing, since I have that Thursday off before Endwalker as well, like I wanted to take that off, so I definitely had that Friday off. And I was thinking of doing like some sort of big 14 stream. Well, never mind. Never mind, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to be down for maintenance that day. So ignore me.
Yeah, sure will.
Well then, maybe not. Man, I had plans. I was like, oh, I was thinking of doing like every trial.
EX or normal?
No, just normal ones. Just running through every single one. It would only take a couple hours. At most. Ugh, nice.
Juggled. Got fucking Tekken combo.
I could probably do that the Wednesday night before. How long do you think it would take to do every trial?
I have no idea. I've not done every trial. Like,
Well, I mean,
you don't have every trial unlocked.
That's what I mean. Every trial that we have unlocked.
Well, they
I'm not
unlock all
doing the
other
relic.
ones, so
I'm
go
not
do
doing the.
Hildebrand.
I mean, I'll do Hildebrand. I'm not doing the relic ones.
There's only two, and they're both in Realm Reborn.
I don't want them to do them. I mean, maybe at some point. How long does it take to unlock them?
I forget, dude. It's been ages since I've done my relic weapon. It's been literally over a year.
Stop it. Man, she's too basic. Like, she doesn't have anything fun.
That's what happens when you just make her red. She's fun.
I hope I offended a arc I'd made. Ugh.
Knew it. That's why I didn't lock myself into the 3.
You know, in 20 years, when we're over 40, sad.
Okay.
Oh, no, I didn't want to leave. No.
That's what you hit.
Cancel.
Oh, I was thinking of Sakura Trick, and I think you were thinking of Strawberry Panic.
Maybe.
We were both wrong on the names.
But I'm gonna think, or somebody's gonna ask, or there's gonna be some thread on Reddit or Twitter, whatever new sites invented. What's your dream video game? And my answer is going to be BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle 2.
And it will have 0 upvotes.
Everyone's gonna be like, "What's that?"
What's that, Grandpa?
You see, back in my day, fighting games were good.
And even old people won't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yep.
Even FGC players would be like, what the fuck was that? Oh, that came from that one Evo?
Man, that was a hype Evo.
Oh, that Evo where the Smash 4 players just didn't fight? I remember that Evo.
Okay. Hey, it was in 2 Evos.
It was in 3, I think.
Yeah, because it was not on main stage.
I'm
It
just
was
saying,
on main stage.
like, yeah, it was not a big deal at the Evos it was in.
Yeah, that's right, because it had it was a year off stage.
It was not a big deal.
It wasn't on main
Evos
stage. Then it was on main
stage.
stage.
It was on the box of the game when you purchased it. Featured at Evolution Champion. Like,
yeah, because it came out right like when the game came out.
uh-huh.
I have no idea how this
They
character
made a big
works.
deal out of it. And Evo did not.
They were there for 3 years.
Yeah.
I say that's a pretty good run for a non-Tekken or Street Fighter.
Even, like, more
Or
non-Street Fighter.
Smash.
Honestly, Tekken 7's really the only
That's
Tekken
fair.
that has had the staying power of, you know...
But still, I would put currently Tekken, Street Fighter, and I guess.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying, like,
Because
even,
I guess-
when was the last... I mean, what... I'm sure Tekken 6 was probably there for, what, 2 years? Like...
I have no idea what I
Tekken
just
Tag
did,
2,
but I hit you with a chair.
Tekken... Tekken Tag 2 was not a well-liked game by even Tekken players.
Mm-hmm.
So, to my understanding. That gives me so much time to shield. That's
It does.
crazy.
I think I held it, so it did a second move or something. I'm not sure
Oh, so maybe
exactly
it's,
how
like,
that works.
meant to be done during a combo.
Maybe.
Maybe it's meant to be done as I'm getting hit by your sister.
Wow. But no, they don't do combo moves. Remember? The game's lame. You would think I would not be playing the tag team if they actually worked as a tag team.
You can do it. It's very hard.
Yeah, I'm good. I want another
And
good
they
tag
made
team.
it harder.
There has not been another good tag team since BB Tag.
MVCI.
I mean, that's fair. I hear it's good if you ignore the
I'm
horrible
joking.
graphics. No, I mean, I hear it's decent if you ignore the horrible graphics and presentation. A watering can.
The thing about MVCI is it's like... It's it's coming from like royalty.
It's
like
two in a row.
MVC2 is one of the MVC2 is like phenomenal. I understand it's a janky as fuck trash game.
Do you want to?
But
what is it? Do
with
you want
a
to do an
shit ton of
infinite?
infinites and
Yeah.
awful characters balance, but people
Who
love
cares?
it. Like it's fun. It's like
It's
Sailor Moon,
like-
right?
It's the most
is it
anime
a good game? Absolutely not. It's fucking
Western
trash,
game.
but it looks really fun.
It is without a question the most anime Western fighting game out there.
Yes.
It embodies the classic anime fighting game spirit of who cares. Do it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Infinites.
And then MVC3
murder
is
'em.
phenomenal.
Mhm.
And then MVCI comes out, and
After such a long time,
and
right at the
I
period
think
where no
in
one thought it would
between
happen.
That too, like Street Fighter Cross Tekken came out, and that sucked. So there was some
No. Okay, never mind.
like
I meant to change
sorry.
character. It's fine. We can do one more. It takes a minute.
there was some evidence to show that MVCI would suck after Street Fighter Cross Tekken. It should have been Tekken Cross Street Fighter. Look at Akuma. He's fucking awesome in Tekken.
I do expect,
I mean, to a bad degree, like to a he's too strong degree.
I do expect
But-
Street Fighter 6 between now and EVO. EVO's the latest it'll be announced. Game Awards the earliest it will be announced.
Like announced.
Yes. Out next year.
Yeah, honestly,
Tekken 7,
you
sorry,
didn't
Tekken
want
8.
to release a fighting game in the last few years because of COVID. Bad time for fighting games.
Tekken 8,
Right,
like,
Melty Blood?
within the next, it'll be announced with it by the end of next year.
On the bright side, it did really push GGPO. That's good. Whoa.
And just general.
Speaking of rollback, what the fuck was that?
I don't know. I didn't experience anything.
Saw the rollback there.
Frying pan, the classic tangled weapon.
Into a drying pan. See, I almost attacked there, and then I just had time to fucking
Yeah.
shield. That is so trash.
I'm sure it's good for something.
Remember to go back to the room.
I remember. Yeah.
I found a list of 36 Yuri anime.
No. Not on my stream. I mean, you can if you want to, but...
No, I'm just saying, as I was looking for that show and the name of it, I came across this. And most of them are not Yuri. They're bait.
Mm.
I will say, on all of the lists are citrus.
Mm.
So there's that.
I remember I tried to give that show a chance.
I
bad.
have that manga, you know. I
Oh,
own
yeah,
citrus.
you do. I forgot that I came over to your house.
That's on my
and I saw it on the
bookshelf.
shelf, and I'm just like, why do you have that trash? At least I only streamed it. You own it physically.
It did have a scene that was also very funny in what's it called that we watched recently? Oh, we should watch that again tonight, maybe after stream if you're up for it. If you're not too tired.
Maybe.
What's it called?
Yuki Unizahira?
Madoka. Totally not Madoka Magica. That one.
Yuki Unizahira. Yep.
Yeah. Yuki is a hero. It had the same like bra scene joke, where like the cell phone instead of
I keep trying to block behind me. I can't get it right.
that was the funniest scene in Citrus. the cell phone just falling through.
I have no idea.
Not a
Oh,
high bar.
yeah, I remember, yeah.
But that was a funny scene. Oh, you fuck. Coming to command grab your ass.
Yeah. Ugh.
I should play this game more.
Yeah, same.
It's too bad Final Fantasy is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Melty Blood. You're good, but Final Fantasy's better.
Just wait for the Final Fantasy fighting game. Sorry, Final Fantasy 14 specific.
And it
No,
fucking
Final Fantasy
blows.
14 specific fighting game. I mean, there are, to be fair, there are two
I have
good
no
ones.
faith in a Final Fantasy fighting game.
I mean, I do, absolutely.
They're still similar to fucking Dissidia NT.
Yeah,
they're not.
Okay, Dissidia NT is bad. The first two are good.
Yeah, okay. People will say like, "Oh yeah, Naruto Storm 3 was good." No, it wasn't.
I know.
They all
Okay,
fucking
yes,
suck.
I know, and it wasn't quote good for the PSP. I mean, it was probably the best gameplay on the PSP. It was good.
I feel like it's the equivalent to saying like, "Oh yeah, like My Hero
No.
Academia."
My Hero Academia
That was a good
is bad.
game. That was a good fighting
wasn't.
game. It's like, no, that's not a fighting game. That's a trash game.
Dissidia is a good fighting game. Dissidia and Dissidia 012 are good fighting games. I
would
wish they
have
had
to
online
see
so
it
we
to
could
judge it.
try
Is
it
it
out.
2D?
No. It is the 3D, which I know. When you didn't think that works, it works. It's a lot
I
of
just
fun.
played many games.
I know.
And the only 3D
Same.
ones to pull it off are Tekken and Soul Calibur.
I know. I understand.
I guess technically King of Fighters exists, but
Now
I'm
again,
just,
it is still a decade old, so it has shown it does have some age, and it's on the PSP. But still, there's still a fun game. I went back and played it recently, and I didn't play much, but even with the
Fuck. Hold it.
yes. Nice.
Oh my god. Holy shit. I thought I was gonna drop the shield. Oh my god. That was big. I couldn't use my bars in that round. I had to save them for this round so I'd have the advantage over you.
Oh no. No! That's not what I wanted to do. I tried to super. Oh, you know what we do have to do on Friday, or this weekend, really, since Endwalker's now, is try out the KOF beta.
Yes, I know.
I wonder if the beta will be 120 FPS. It better be. Because that's what I want to know if the game's good for.
Oh, unless it has crossplay, it doesn't matter to me.
Why?
60 for me. My TV
Oh,
is
yeah.
60 FPS.
Well, get a new TV.
My PS5 doesn't fucking support my monitor. Like, if I hook it up to my computer monitor, it's like, nah, sorry, we don't do 1440p.
Oh, I thought that would hit low. Ugh. Again, not what I wanted to do at all. Still would have died, but not what I wanted to do.
I wanted to grab. I wish we played more Soul Calibur. I really liked that game.
Yeah, it was mid.
It was great. It had a scythe character, and I really liked the ring outs, and I liked the strategy surrounding
I hated
it,
the ring outs.
and I liked the range of the characters and stuff. I really liked that game.
I didn't love any of the characters. I didn't like the ring outs. Nice.
Thank you. Fuck.
Nope. No. Nice.
Thank you. That was a rough round. Thought I was fucked once you blocked my super. I've only won this whole match, and it was when you didn't remember how it worked.
You know, Melty Blood on Twitch still doesn't have a icon or picture on their game.
It's very fitting. The game known for its toilet tourneys doesn't have a picture on Twitch.
I can't wait
Color
for
me
Evo
surprised.
to have a no game. Actually, I think Evo's
I hope
just special
even
events.
if it's on the main stage, the fucking...
Oh, it absolutely will be on the main stage.
Oh, I know.
Well,
I'm just
no, it
saying,
won't. Never mind.
I'm just saying, even if it is, they need the trophy to just be like a toilet shape.
Assuming it's 4 games again, which would be, probably best. 4 games works, I think, best. If you're doing 5, everything was like an hour behind by the end of the day or
It'll
more.
be one of like the 8 or 9 games selected. It might not be a main stage game,
it
will be selected.
Because the main stage will be 100% Smash and Guilty
It
Gear.
has rollback, which is very
Smash,
important
Guilty Gear,
to them now.
Tekken, and
Street
maybe
Fighter is
probably
going to be selected.
It has to be. I don't
It's
like
Street
it.
Fighter. Listen, Evo wouldn't exist without Street Fighter.
Well, then
And
maybe
it
Street
has one
Fighter
of the
should be
biggest-
good still.
I'm not saying... Also, it does still have a very competitive scene. I think Street Fighter still has one of the most interesting
Yeah, and I know, and
competitive
it's been
scenes.
getting updates all the way into this year.
I can name more Street Fighter players than I can Melty Blood players.
Well, yeah, because
I
you
can
don't
name
watch
maybe
Melty
one
Blood.
Melty Blood players. I don't watch fucking Street Fighter.
Yeah, but okay, Street Fighter has been a popular game that people play, that you've watched enough casually. Melty Blood has not been that.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's enough. The thing with anime games is that if you play one anime game, you play like 7. You don't play one anime game. You play fucking all of them. So if you play Melty, you play BB Tag, and you play Uniel, and you play especially if you play competitively, it's just more chances to win. It's like, do you remember at Evo that one year where they had to wait for the one dude to finish up at Uniel to start the trophy?
Because they weren't going to, but it was the grand finals for that one.
Yeah.
Like he was in the grand. No, it was Under Night that was waiting for BB Tag.
Right. So either way, my point is anime games have a huge crossover of players. And honestly, a lot of them are Japanese. So, the top tier anime players are mostly Japanese. Not to say that there are no good American players. That's not true. There's a lot.
What do you mean? There's that one that won BB Tag that is definitely not a creep.
Oh, I don't keep up with Twitter, so I don't know.
Oh, you know the cool one that played Ruby Yang and won BB tag?
Um, not not vividly.
Well, yeah, he's not around anymore on the social medias
What
for
was
good reason.
his username?
Shinku.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was one of the names I could probably name.
Yeah, he was like so much better at that game than anyone else. That year, at least.
Yeah, then there's a Japanese player, Goichi. I could name Goichi. Goichi plays in like fucking everything though.
Yeah, I haven't watched.
He's one of the best
I haven't watched a
players, like,
tournament
ever.
since BB tag.
Honestly,
that
Leffen
year.
plays a bunch of anime games now too. Who's one of the best melee players in the world, but he, unlike every other melee player on Earth, has decided, you know what? Maybe I will try some of these other fighting games. And I think he's garnered a lot of respect for it. He had one of the best sets. He had the best set of Dragon Ball FighterZ. At least, like, when you take into account, like, the calling of the match, the hypeness of it and stuff, like, he probably had the most hype match of Dragon Ball FighterZ.
No, that would be that one Evo when
no,
everyone
not
was
the chair
shouting.
match.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
We watched it together when Sonic Fox and I think Goichi or whatever. There was that whole they stopped the match over.
Oh,
Sonic
that was
Fox
the
wanting to
worst.
fucking
Yeah.
switch chairs
Yep.
to just throw.
Yep.
I think Goichi off his like.
That was the worst.
off
No,
his pace.
no, I mean earlier, when everyone was shouting the thing. I don't know, but one of the characters does a shout at the opening of their match.
Oh, the Cell thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
And both
yeah,
characters
yeah.
were starting with Cell.
Honestly, all
So
of
it
them. Like, yes, that was a Cell thing, but then so many characters ended up having iconic openings that like every character would have their own unique like crowd shout. So like Cell's was the most iconic, but like Bardock would have one and shit. It was pretty cool. Dragon Ball had a cool scene. It's too bad Toei was involved.
That game
Too
won't
bad
be
it
there.
was Dragon Ball.
That game wasn't gonna be there even if, like, nothing happened.
No, I mean it was a good game. It's just copyright. They fucked them over because it's Dragon Ball, and they can. Unsurprisingly, I might add.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's
Any
another
Dragon Ball fan could've told you that was
NetherRealms
gonna happen
game
eventually.
within the next year before Evo.
Wow, I'd be so excited for another NetherRealm game.
I wouldn't be either, but it'll get to Evo. Maybe main stage as well.
NetherRealm games are just like, hey, we made a new game for Sonic Fox to win.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
Sonic Fox fucking dominates NetherRealm games, like to such an insane degree. Like they are so dominant.
Did he even
at
play 10?
NetherRealm games?
I meant 11.
Yeah, 11. I don't know.
Yeah, he definitely played 10. I mean 11. I don't think many people. That game didn't have
I
a
think they
seed.
go by they, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about
Not a
that.
big deal, but
Again, I haven't
Forget
been
off
following
that
the
too.
fighting game scene in forever.
no, same.
it's
I just
just
remember
not-
watching a
Mhm.
like a Score Esports
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
I remember them like.
I
referring
remember
to
it
Sonic
being
Fox by
mentioned.
they.
Yeah, I remember it being mentioned.
Also, you might remember Sonic Fox's iconic Game
Awards, the only
acceptance
the
speech.
only time the only time they've ever let the person who won that award on stage.
Oh, that was so
Ever.
bad.
That was that
Why
was
did they
great.
do
What are you
that?
talking about? That was the best.
That was the cringiest moment.
No,
of
it was
the year.
not. That was amazing.
Are you remembering this?
Yes,
right?
I am remembering. It was the greatest thing ever.
Okay.
I think it was the same year as Joseph Ferris.
No. I don't think so. 'Cause I didn't catch that live, the Joseph Ferris thing.
Oh, okay. Must have been the next year then.
You, Shiloh, and I were watching Sonic Fox live. One of you took your headsets off.
I think I
think it was
left.
you.
I think I left, but not because of that. I think I went to get a drink or something.
One of you specifically was like, I cannot handle this. I had to translate after. Oh, it was so bad.
It was great. That's the only time.
so
Okay,
bad
that is
for
okay.
Sonic
They had that
Fox.
award the entire time, and that's the only time. That's the only time, that they've ever had the person actually come on stage, and only time they've ever done it as a main
Probably the
award.
last.
Well, nobody interesting ever is nominated.
That's
Ever.
not true.
That's the only time anyone interesting has ever been nominated for that award.
In all fairness, fighting game players are fucking different, dude. Like, fighting game players
Oh, I'm not
will
saying fighting game players.
air
I
their
mean
beef.
I
Oh,
mean,
no.
please
I
give
am.
me a
I'm
personality.
saying that's
ever.
my point. If fighting game players have, like, personality, if it's like a RPG, their personality is set to 1,000 of 10. Like, oh, we've got to watch one of those, like, what's it called? The, fuck, I was just telling you about it the other day, but, like, the Kroby cat, I don't know.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Something.
We're referring to
the brilliance of the fighting game community. That's what it is.
No, I'm
Brilliance of the
good.
fighting game
I don't like the
community, too.
fighting game community, so let's not do that.
No, they were so funny.
I'm good.
It's just like funny pop-offs and beef and stuff. It's really, they're great. You just said no one interesting gets nominated, and now you're saying you don't want to watch a video with interesting personalities.
Well, that's not at all the same thing. One
It
interesting
absolutely
personality
is.
should be nominated. I mean, I don't want to watch a random video of fighting game players, most of whom I probably won't like. But yes, 99% of the time the people nominated for that award are just white bread. In human form. Like, who's gonna... oh man, they're announcing nominees tomorrow, by the way.
For what?
Game Awards, yeah.
I genuinely could not care less. Some years I care. I just don't give a fuck this year. There's no games I really gave a fuck about.
Well, yeah, that's the perfect year.
No, it's not.
To me, that is.
No.
I mean, there's lots of games that came out just that I like, just not many that are getting nominated for Game of the Year or anything. And I like. There was nothing. There's finally a year where there's not a Red Dead or a Last of Us 2. Yeah, there's no obvious winner for the first time in a while. I mean, okay, to be fair, even
Monster Hunter Rise
2 years ago had that.
RE8.
Well, wait. Oh, nice love. What was I saying? But yeah, there's no
2 years ago had
2 years ago or 3 years ago, whatever it was, when Sekiro won. I forget what game it was, but there was an obvious winner. It just wasn't Sekiro. And then Sekiro still won somehow, but whatever. But yeah, this year they made a tweet of like what do you think the 6 games are? What do you think are going to be the 6 games nominated for Game of the Year? And I'm going with
list 6 games from this year. Can list 2 to 3.
I went with Metroid, Ratchet and Clank, Returnal, Deathloop.
Returnal came out this year?
Yeah, in April.
God, that does not deserve a fucking Game of the Year.
I don't
That was
think it
such
does.
A bad
No,
game.
It's a fantastic game if it has save, which it
not.
does. It has autosave, so it's finally good now. I should go back.
It also doesn't.
It
that
doesn't.
was
I
not
don't
the
think
problem.
it deserves Game of the Year. Yes, you were like literally the only person I've seen dislike the gameplay. That is like some of the best third-person shooting combat
It's
I've
not
ever
just the
played.
game. It's the like. It's been so long since I played it. It's the structure. I don't like the fact that I don't. If I beat a boss once, it's just dead. That's not a roguelike.
Okay, good.
I want one. I want the feeling of like one run where I beat everything. Like
No.
the satisfaction of being able to go through in one run and kill every boss
That's
is
yeah.
so immense.
So you have that. I have
nothing
that.
beats
Sounds
it.
awful and boring to do the same thing over and over again. I like slow progression. And also, to be fair, those bosses are still there. You just don't have to do them.
So the bosses suck. At least the first one sucks.
That boss was fantastic.
Like, the only thing that game had was the DualSense controller and, what's it called?
Oh no, I forgot.
Graphics.
Nice.
I don't like the fact that the optimal way to play the game is to, like, you know, go do stuff, run all the way back to the start of the ship to heal, go do stuff, run all the way back to the start of the ship to heal. Like, the optimal way to play the game is not fun.
Ugh.
The fact that you can just run all the way back to go sleep and heal entirely.
Don't do that then.
But it's there, and the
The
game's
optimal
really
way to
hard,
play,
so I'm
like,
gonna need to do it.
RPGs is use the items all the time. Who does that? No one.
Right,
I'm sure
but
there are people, but
in
they're
RPGs
weird.
I can progress by grinding if I'm having a hard time. I can't do that in Returnal. It's a run-by-run basis. If I want a successful run, I need to have, like, one good run.
I don't know. I really like
I
that
don't
game.
like the
I felt the only problem I had with it.
Severely regretted buying that and Dread.
Oh yeah, that's right. You somehow didn't like Dread, which is like probably pure gameplay. Again, I don't like Metroidvanias. I don't like the exploring stuff, but that's just me. That's just not my genre. The pure action like combat though,
I hated
some of the
enemies
best
so
ever.
much. The fact that it's like a one-frame parry on Switch is ridiculous.
That's fine. The frame rate like never dropped. I'm complimenting a Switch game, to be fair. Like, it worked like I never had a problem with it. I mean, I wasn't good at it by any means.
The only time I could fucking parry was underwater. Because it gives you a wider frame.
Oh, come on.
Oh, fuck off.
But yeah, oh. What? Oh, I guess
there's
it's
no
automatic.
replay.
You won 10 times, so
Oh, okay.
they kicked us out of the room. But yeah, I put the ones I think are gonna get in as Metroid, Ratchet, Returnal, Resident Evil, Deathloop, and SMT5. That's my wild card. That last one could also be Monster Hunter or Judgment.
Oh, Monster Hunter Rise is 100,000,000% going to be on that list.
I don't know. Maybe. If
It will
is,
be.
those
That
those
game was
first
so
five I
beloved
have
and,
100% faith in. I think Rise will be remembered as just another more Monster Hunter. It won't be World again.
That's crazy. Rise was praised so much. Like, if Rise came out on all consoles, it would have been praised more than
Yes,
World.
absolutely. You were absolutely right.
It's only because it's a Switch exclusive that people do not give it the love it deserves. And that's ending soon, so... Although, is it only coming to PC, or
Yeah,
is it going
only
to,
PC.
like, everything? Oh, get fucked.
Yeah. That's fine, I don't really want to play it, to be fair.
That's fine.
Now you won't have to... Now you won't
Charlotte
force me
and
to
I can
it.
play it. We'll play it for fucking 1,000 hours together.
I put 80 hours in World, so I can feel fair in saying that I just didn't really... The game's not for me.
I know just from watching a few Hololive streams, the vibe, totally for me. I dig it. I fucking love that game already, and I haven't played it. Well, that's not true. I played a bit of the demo, but the song just in the area,
What game?
it passes. Rise.
Oh, okay.
And I know I'd like Octopath Traveler. I know I'd like SMT5, but it's a Switch game, and my Switch would fucking explode.
Oh yeah, you need...
I either need to buy a new Switch or fix my fan.
do
And
that
unfortunately,
one. Do you not
OLED
have a
switches
warranty?
are completely... No. My mom was in the hospital when the Switch came out when I was looking to get it, so I ended up having to buy it from a scalper, since I couldn't really go store to store.
Ah.
I was staying at Shiloh's place.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing I've ever got from a scalper. Prefer not to, but the price was not that much higher, and I couldn't get it otherwise.
We went like 11 rounds where I didn't win. I'm very happy right now. Yeah. It's fair. It is very good so far. I'm really enjoying
and
it.
I think I'd like it. I was watching Angelus Demonus last night on Twitch. They are primarily a Palace of the Dead, Heaven on High, Deep Dungeon streamer. They started playing a Machinist time management tutorial run, and then their bitrate on Twitch was 1,000. It should be around 4,000 for streaming. So instead of their run possibly getting lost and back to floor 1 by their connection dropping, because if you lose your connection during a run, run's over. So he went and did like Bajja stuff instead, unfortunately. But I was watching him do that, just sort of in the background as I played Palace of the Dead, and oh wow, I thought I had iframes on that. Okay, I guess not. And yeah, he was talking about playing SMT5, and he's been really enjoying it. Apparently, he's playing on hard mode, and he said it took him like a couple hours to beat like the first like significant boss of the game on hard mode, but that he really enjoys it. Like that's what he was looking for.
Oh yeah, SMT games are like notoriously hard. That's why I played on normal, honestly. Or I mean, I probably would have played on normal anyways.
Normal was a challenge for you?
It can be. Like there hasn't been anything huge so far, but I've also been doing all side quests and like I haven't been avoiding any enemies, so I'm decently leveled at all times. So like I've had a good team, especially with well, that boss you mentioned, the first big one, the Hydra. It's like it would have been difficult.
He took him like 5 hours or something to beat that.
See, it would have been harder for me, except I had just gotten a demon, and she had charm and hit, and then he barely attacked the whole rest of the fight. Yeah. And that was actually one where there's a quest where basically you meet a Parsis. She's a blue demon with white. She's an ice demon. You probably had her as a persona. But she tells you to go kill this other demon for reasons. And when you go to her, the other one will say, hey, no, actually kill her instead. And you have to pick, and you get the one you don't kill. You can make the other one later, but you get that one earlier than you would. And I went with her, the non-ice one, and that's saved me probably an hour or so of a fight. Also, apparently, I'm taking my time with this to like the extremes.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I didn't realize, but I don't. I mean, whatever. If I'm enjoying myself. Like I don't like to do it, but like it's just like Persona, but different. Persona 5 is my favorite Persona 5 Royal is my favorite turn-based combat system.
Oh, I was talking about this in chat last night, but I wasn't sure. Did after Royal came out, did Atlas remove the restrictions on the base game?
Yes.
Like on PS5 or on like PlayStation?
I
like,
believe
are blocked
so,
scenes
yes.
unblocked on normal Persona 5 now?
Yep.
Because everyone in chat was just sort of
everything,
on Atlas.
everything from normal Persona 5 is
rightfully so,
streamable in Royal.
Atlas.
Oh yes, absolutely, 100%. I couldn't.
One of the worst companies currently. I mean, like
awful,
not like
awful,
in
terrible.
the way they treat their employees, but in the way they treat their customers. You know, employee.
I can't record any
Blizzard,
clips on the Switch at all.
Well, wait, on the Switch?
Yeah, on the Switch you can't record any clips.
I didn't
whatsoever.
even know that
and
that
because
was a thing.
they don't have specific, only like.
I didn't know that it could be blocked on the Switch. To be honest.
Oh man, I can't believe I comboed that. Not enough, but still.
I was in midair, so I couldn't turn on time.
But what were we saying? Oh yeah, that you can't because they don't have like specific things. It's per an app, so just no clips during SMT5 whatsoever from the Switch.
I genuinely did not know that there were even games that blocked capture on Switch.
Me either. I learned that the other day. You can take like screenshots, and so I assume you can take screenshots of the whole game because you know they have the whole game.
Too.
Yeah, they would have. You know, it would have been blocked either from the get-go or at a specific point. I assume that was their compromise in their head, was screenshots of the whole game. Yes, but pictures the whole game. Yes, but videos
Just
the whole game.
Just to be fucking spiteful, someone should take a screenshot every fucking frame and upload it. What a fucking awful... Like, they're so far behind. Like, it's 2021, Atlas.
And like Sega doesn't do that.
Times.
The rest of Sega doesn't do that.
Sega's cool with like streaming and stuff. They're cool with fan projects. The Sonic team, dude. Like, compare Sonic Team to fucking Nintendo and how they treat anything related to their products that is not official. Nintendo lawyers compared to Sonic Team lawyers is a fucking night and day. Sonic Team's like, yeah, fucking inflate our characters, whatever, bro. They're like, oh, you made vague reference to Mario or Pokemon, ready for a lawsuit and a fucking cease and desist. Cease and desist these nuts. Hope you like this lawsuit, bitch.
Oh,
Nintendo
nice.
will fuck you so fast. Just ask any Melee player.
What a good company, Nintendo.
Hey, they could be Atlas. And they could be Blizzard. At least they treat their employees well. They just don't treat us well. I'll always respect the brass at Nintendo. Well, the, dead brass. But the brass at Nintendo for taking the pay cuts there after the Wii U era. Obviously that was a while back, but still. I think that is not something you'd ever see in the US.
What do you mean the CEO of Blizzard did it just now? It's totally the same.
Yeah. I'm sure that, Bobby Kotick and his fucking $1 trillion in stock options or whatever is really hurting from what he did. Though Bobby Kotick noted to be on Epstein's list, so that's nice.
Don't worry, he only went to the island for the scuba
He
diving.
was just delivering games.
I watched the trailer for the It's Always Sunny season 13 or whatever came out, and the best joke in it was Danny DeVito's character being like, "Yeah, I went to the sex island. Don't worry, it was just for the scuba diving."
Oh my god.
And the whole gang's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, cool." That makes sense. I'm very excited for this game to lose Best Fighting Game to Street Fighter V something edition. At least it'll be nominated, and honestly, it'll probably lose to Guilty Gear, which is fine. You do not agree?
Oh, well, I'd prefer this to win.
Obviously,
but,
yes. Well, like, I would have preferred Red Dead to win, but God of War winning, yeah, whatever. Fair.
Oh, yeah, I think God of War made more sense to win.
No, Red Dead was better. Now, okay, big question. Will Cyberpunk be nominated for anything?
Worst game of the year.
That's not an award.
Overhyped game of the year.
That's not an award.
Worst marketing of the year.
There's no negative awards. Most lagged? Hey, Saflin. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Saflin.
Thanks for the follow, by the way. Oh, no. Just finished work? Oh, that's always the best time of the day.
Ooh! Was
Nice
that an air
grab.
grab?
I think so. I think that was, yeah. Yes, we've been talking about the Game Awards.
Is this Fate?
This is Fate. All pretty much.
Almost.
This is
Fate adjacent.
It's based on the visual novel that the author of Fate made before Fate.
It's from Tsukihime, which
Yeah.
it's a Type Moon.
It's set in the Fate
Visual
universe. Or I guess
Saber's in the
Fate is
game, so
technically-
yes.
Yeah. This is
Basically, yes.
Yeah,
We could play
we'll
Saber
go with
and
yeah.
say yes.
Let's go yes.
Anytime someone mentions Fate, it gets really complicated really fast.
Yeah. Cause like Rand
Saber.
Order and such
hey,
is as
which Saber are you
canon
talking
to
about?
Fate
Saber
as
or Red Saber or Saber
this.
of Red?
You've tried to watch it. Yeah. My experience with Fate is I've
Which
read.
one did you try to watch?
Oh yeah, that's very important because I tried to watch the first. I watched the
Did
first
you try to
6
watch Dean's
episode
Day
of
Night or Zero?
yeah the
or
2006 series.
People
that
die
was
when they are killed.
awful. I mean, isn't that line's also in the visual novel, and it's fine in context.
Oh yeah, but it's not better in context.
It works. But
Man, that
Yeah.
Dean's Day Night spoils so much of all the other routes.
I'm glad
dude.
I only
It's
watched
so
6
bad.
of it. You didn't know all the one on Hulu?
Herald Animation.
Probably not the bad one. There's like 9 Fate anime at this point, so
Yeah, honestly, it could have been just like a.
probably Unlimited Blade
Hey.
Works would be most likely.
That's UFO Table.
That line was in the one you watched. Oh yeah, that was the bad one.
Yeah, that's Dean's Day Night, as we call it in the fandom.
Yeah. Because like Fate, or the original visual novel Fate, is based on.
Does it look really old and
You rather
awful?
watch JoJo? Well, you're talking to big JoJo fan here, not me. But Lucian here.
Well, there are levels of JoJo fans. I'm not big JoJo fan.
That
I'm
is fair.
anime JoJo fan.
That is fair. I can say I really want to get into JoJo, but I've only watched up to halfway through part 3. And I've not gone, oh no!
Oh my god, that worked!
It worked. Oh no. I'm dead.
I can't believe that hitbox is persistent.
But yeah, the anime you tried to watch is
Awful.
the worst. It's actually one I've only watched 6 episodes.
I've watched the whole thing.
Part 4 is the best.
Part 4 is best.
I haven't
prefer
watched it, and I would
but
agree.
4 is really, really good. It has great music. The vibes are fucking awesome. The openings are awesome. Part 4 is great.
Every
Holds a
time
special place in my heart.
every time I go, I should really finish part 3, is so I can get to part 4 because it looks really good.
Arguably the best villain. At least of the parts I've seen.
I still have heard nothing. I know nothing about the part 5 villain. Part 3 ending's
that's for
awesome.
good reason.
Retract previous statement. Part 5 is the best. Part 4 is the best JoJo. I'm gonna disagree, and only because I haven't seen it.
Part 2 is the best JoJo.
No, Jolene is in
But
fact the
part
best
4
JoJo.
Well, I haven't seen it. So
Me either, but I will say that because that design's so good.
Josuke's very fun, though. His stand powers are really fun and unique, too. Like...
I
I
don't
really
know.
unique.
I don't know either of their powers.
He can beat shit up and, like, reverse time
It's only,
with it.
like...
So, like, he can, like, beat you up and then heal you. Which is... can be used for torture very easily.
It's only like
imagine
2 weeks
getting
till part
beaten the fuck
6.
up and then getting healed instantly.
Huh. Okay.
Like, take Star Platinum, but then it reverses time and heals you right after beating the fuck out of you.
Huh.
But you still felt all the pain of getting hit.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
It's really cool.
But yeah, like I've heard about, you know, Dio and the Pillarmen and Kira and all that. I know nothing about the Part 5 villain.
That's for very good reason.
Okay.
JoJo fans hardly know about the Part 5 villain.
Oh, okay.
The meme for years was, what the fuck does King Crimson do?
Oh, that's right, that's right. That was the... I remember...
It's mostly a manga thing. It's much clearer.
Part 5 is your favorite villain?
I think the final few episodes of Part 5 really solidify it for me.
It just
works. Don't question it. Never question JoJo's.
That's fair. I mean, it's JoJo. There's a
Once you start
talking
questioning
baby with a stand. So I'll
and a
go
gorilla.
and a gorilla.
A very creepy gorilla.
Definitely not kind of racist gorilla.
Kind of racist. A
Isn't it
fucking
also
molester.
Pedophile. Yeah. We're gonna ignore that. Let's move on. Oh nope. Stop. Aha. Ow. We still gotta play that JoJo fighting game.
Kakyoin's best fight with the baby.
We should do
True.
that. Like,
Convincing his friends to beat the shit out of a baby. Guys, I swear to God, the news is stand user. We gotta kill it.
I do remember
I
that.
promise.
That was my favorite episode of Part 3. I really didn't like... That's why I haven't watched anymore, is because I really didn't like Part 3. The first half I watched.
Love to see you guys play the JoJo game. Which one?
There's that good one that people like. I mean, I don't know if it's good, but there's that one people
I think
like.
that has shit up to Part 8.
It does, but if we don't do the story mode, it should be fine. Basically, fan service. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, it has Part 8 stuff. But if we only play the story mode, or sorry, the like versus mode, we should be fine. I think you bought that at some point.
Oh, I own the game. Yes, I do own the game.
Okay, we should play
I
it.
just haven't played it because I booted up and right away there were characters I didn't know.
That's fair.
I was like, maybe I'll read JoJo's before I play this.
And then it's been like 3 years. Yeah, let's just play that game sometime soon.
I need to read like the Duong version of Part 4. What a beautiful Duong. I wish there was a like easy legal way to read like JoJo online.
I thought
Like I wish
there was.
like Shonen Jump or something, you
I
know.
thought Shonen Jump has a lot of it, doesn't it? Don't they?
Let me check the app.
Uh,
The epilogue with Kira?
I think he meant the part not for free. Oh, not for free. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I know people, like, there was parts, like, 5 didn't have a good
JoJo.
translation for forever or something like
wait,
that.
this is on...
Yeah, I thought Shonen Jump had
it is up here. It is on here, but it's only up to part 5, which is worthless.
Oh, that makes sense. Because only part 5 aired on Shonen Jump. Or came out on Shonen Jump. They switched magazines after part 5.
Oh, is that... Oh, I think you're right.
Part 4 extra story? Do you? Yes? No?
I don't know. There's a lot of, like...
You know what I'm...
Part 4
oh,
stuff.
man.
Like, there's a Gucci crossover with fucking,
Yeah, you know what I'm super hyped
what's
for,
his
even
name?
though I haven't I haven't finished part 4 or read any of part 4 at all. But I could not be more excited for the spin-off starring Josuke and Whole Horse.
What about, Kishibe Rohan and Gucci?
Sure. I don't know who that is, or who either of those
Rohan
are.
is a manga artist who's just a self-insert for Araki, and also the weirdest fucking... One of the weirdest
That
characters
exists.
in JoJo's.
Not yet, it's coming out. They announced it when they announced part 9. That there's gonna be a spin-off with Josuke and Whole Horse.
Araki is gonna fucking die, dude. That man is a vampire, he looks so young. He's just like another JoJo part. Another JoJo part. Another JoJo part. Like, stop, Araki. No.
Yeah, it's just a manga for now, but maybe when they get closer, they're gonna run out of material eventually.
How often does JoJo come out? Is it weekly, bi-weekly?
Monthly. It's been monthly since
Monthly?
parts. It's transitioned during, again, when they switched magazines. It went from weekly to
Holy
monthly.
shit.
Oh yeah, it'll totally end at part 5 or part 9. Like, there's literally no way it doesn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been surprised if it ended at part 8 because he's getting older. But B, like,
I think it's been planned to end at 9 for a long time.
yeah, from everything I've seen, like, you know, part 7 is like a redux of parts 1 through 3, kinda, but not really.
I'll be back in a minute. I just got up here real quick.
Okay. And then part 8 is like a redux of parts, like, 3 through 5, kinda, but not really. Like, I know they have, like, characters that are similar. I know a couple things, but I won't go into it. Yeah, that's what you were thinking. Yeah, it makes sense to end it with that. Like, okay, I don't want to spoil anything. Do you know who the protagonist of part 8 is? Like, his name? If you don't, I don't want to spoil it. Oh, funny. Let's hear it. Oh yeah, I can show you. I will show you. I'll show off Saber. You read part 8 for. Okay. Yeah, that is a funny story, actually. Thinking you read part 8 and you intended to read part 6. I mean, that's fair.
Oh God, you read part 8 first? Jesus.
So it got you to watch the whole series? Well, hey, if it worked out.
Yeah, I really need to get around to reading JoJo's. But Endwalker and Final Fantasy and...
So much. So little time.
Saber's so cool. They have a special interaction?
Huh, I guess so. You look at the first OP, and Jolene is the last JoJo that has shown the OP, so you thought part 8 was... Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, because it's shown in reverse order. I understand, yeah. You know,
But
I
really,
think the
that was
first
just
OP,
because of the
all
whole
that
thing.
stuff is taken from that fighting game you were talking about, actually. Like, that whole section was done in the, like, JoJo's fighting game engine.
I didn't realize
in
JoJo
Sonoshino
anime was
Sadame.
made in 2011. That's why. Yep. But yeah, like, yeah. But hey, you got into the series because of it, so I guess it worked out in the end. But yeah, part A protagonist is literally just Josuke again, but in an alternate universe. So it makes sense. Like, they seem to be leaning more into the parallels, so it makes sense to end with part. It makes sense to end with part 9. But yeah, like, literally all I know about part 8 is Josuke is the protagonist, or that weird sailor boy is the protagonist and is also Josuke. And I also know the villain wasn't
Kira
revealed for forever.
I hope Kira is, like, best buds.
I think Kira's already appeared, from what I understand.
I know.
I don't. Oh, you mean I don't know anything about Kira though.
No, I'm saying, like, I hope he's, like, best buds in part 8.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to villain
that
in
would be
part
cool.
4. I'm pretty sure that's what they did in 7.
Well, I think, like, what's his name? The part 7 Diego.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is anti-hero or something. Like, they're not. He's not like the villain.
By the way, Saber's awesome. Yeah, Saber's so cool.
I'd like you to know. I think I've told
Hero's
this.
cooler.
Kira's in part 8. Okay. No, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you. I assumed he was in there. I'd like you to know. The only thing, like, one of the first things. Oh no.
Ready for End of Evangelion?
Woo. Again. One of the only
End of
things I know
Evangelion?
about, or one of the very, very first things I ever saw about JoJo. Like, I knew it existed and I seen memes, but other than that, was some fan art where the left half was a bunch of, was all the JoJos, and the right half was their antagonists. You know, I recognized Dio and Kira. And then in the back there, near part 7 and part 8 guy, there was a T-Rex or a raptor. Still have no context for why there's a raptor there, but I'm very curious. Maybe it was just a joke or a Photoshop, or maybe one of the main antagonists of part 7 or 8 is a raptor. I hope so. That'd be cool.
Maybe they expanded on the part 2 finale of the gladiator races and made it. I think that there is, like, what are the Golden Wind?
Well, I think
what is part 6? Steel Ball Run?
Yeah, Steel Ball Run. That's like a race.
What is part
horse.
7's called?
Steel Ball Run.
No, 7.
Yeah, Steel Ball Run.
No, okay, then what's part 6 called?
You think that did right? Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking. I was assuming because part 6 is Stone Ocean.
Stone Ocean.
Yeah.
Right, and then Steel Ball.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I think Steel
Dio
Ball
had a
Run is...
raptor. Okay, that makes sense. Because
Oh, that's funny.
Because part 7's a horse race across America. So I guess Diego has a raptor.
America, nice. We finally made it. It took 7 parts, but we got
yes,
there.
Okay. Very, very hyped for Raptor. See, that's why I had to make it to part 3, which I could not care less about, unfortunately, so I can get to the good stuff.
Part 3 is nice. Part 3 is sick.
The thing is, like, I unfortunately, like, don't really love the humor
Joseph
in
is
JoJo,
great.
which means I'm there for the cool parts, like the cool fights and stuff. And, like, part 3 just doesn't really have that for me. Like, I don't really like the characters too much. There's a couple of good parts. Cocoin's great.
Just out of curiosity.
The thing you love about JoJo is that the show how much Araki's writing is improved. Yeah. Like, I'm sure that's... Oh, boy.
I love some, like, long-running manga. Like, you can just see sometimes writers just forget shit. I'm pretty sure there's some instances of that in JoJo. I could be wrong. I know for a fact there's a lot of that in Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Z. There's a character who existed in Dragon Ball and disappears beyond that because he just forgot about her. Toriyama just forgot about Launch and that she ever existed.
Yeah, I always like seeing, like, the long form type series like manga where, like, one of my favorite things of reading Attack on Titan monthly for years was just seeing how much better he got at just writing and especially drawing. Like, it started out pretty bad. Like, the art in the beginning of Attack on Titan is not great. It's, like, scratchy and still, like, has a good style. But by the end, it's, like, some of the best art out there in manga. But it took a while to get there. And I'm sure, like, you know, Araki's been... How many years has he been doing this?
Oh, fucking 30? Since the 80s.
Yeah, and so I'm sure
70s.
You can see how much he's improved. The MC in Part 1 sucks, so he makes the best MC in Part 2 great.
Yeah, dude, Joseph is so
Jonathan's
good.
not great.
And like, in all fairness...
Okay, take that
Part 1
back.
is so
the Pillar
ridiculous.
Men are the best.
Here's why the Pillar Men are good. Because Taku Iwasaki does the music. And so...
Yeah, and by that I mean the Pillar Men theme is great.
Exactly, right. Awaken is such a good song that it doesn't matter how good the villains are. They have the best villain theme like ever, so it's totally negated.
Yeah,
they're automatically raised like 7 points on a scale of 10 because they have such a good fucking song.
I think the reason the Pillar
god.
Men work is because, like, Joseph's arguably the weakest protagonist in the series, but his whole thing is problem solving, and they are like Supermen. They are without a doubt the most powerful villains in the series. Arguably, they are arguably the most powerful villains in the series, versus arguably the weakest protagonist.
I love how he
in the
deals
series.
with them.
Yes, that's the best part of it. Is because it's basically you're putting up a guy who can kind of fight versus Superman. Three of them.
Araki has also said like that's why he wanted to change what JoJo's was.
Yeah, you can't
like
you can't go anywhere.
He wanted, and that's also why he changed his stands and stuff. He wanted more like battle, like thinking, and tactical battles and stuff, and you know.
Agree with you 110%. Yeah, like you just can't really escalate from where Part 2 was. Like, Part 1 was fighting, and, you know, you had the big fights, pure fighting.
Part 2 was Nazis, who were robots.
That was great.
And ancient Egyptian gods being tossed into the sun.
Do you know how many times I've seen the theory, which I've seen before, like, even before I started JoJo at all, was, that what if, what's the main Pillar Man? Got thrown into the space? Yeah, what if he survived the, like, whatever the universe reset?
Or whatever.
Like, because he just got thrown in space. What if he comes back in, like, Part 9 or whatever?
That'd be funny.
That's been a theory, like, I've seen for forever. Of, like, he's still alive. As long as he didn't get universe reset. Then he's still alive. Again, I have no clue how Part 6... whatever that is works. I just know, you know,
forget the name of that attack.
Yeah, but like what?
I knew it at some point. It's like
what? Well, whatever. I don't know how it works or anything. I haven't seen it, but like that would be like cool to have that character come back. And like, what if he had a stand, that sort of thing. But we'll see. I have to catch up before I have any opinions on Whipple. Oh, what was that? Roll back.
Yeah, it's been a little laggy.
Yeah.
Not too bad. But
yeah, but
it's been.
And again, this is it's the netcode's fantastic in this game. Like we're playing on Wi-Fi, and there's been very little problems. If you can't tell, Lucian's a bit better at this game. Yes, Wi-Fi.
Well, I'm spamming projectiles, and he has to.
I'm switching back to
get in close. He has a much harder job here.
Oh no, not ready. You have theory that the arrow that causes stands to manifest was created from cars crashing onto the Earth as a meteorite. That would be cool.
That'd be dope.
What if he had like?
I guess what made
has
the
there
stand
ever been a
arrow?
character that had every stand? That hasn't been a thing, right? Oh no.
No. Not to my knowledge.
What if that worked? He was the meteorite, and because he's part of all the stands...
I'm pretty sure someone would have a stand that would alert them to that.
That's how you have to end Part 9, is getting rid of the stands.
Isn't that just my hero?
From the universe. Star Platinum looks like
Platinum
cars.
looks like cars? Oh, true, actually. Fuck. Never thought about that.
But that you totally have to end, like... If you get to end JoJo, it has to end with the stands, like, not existing anymore.
Wow.
That'd be cool. Okay, it doesn't have to, just that would be cool.
I guess like, they did just randomly appear one day. In all fairness, Hamon was sort of
no, that's fair.
Weird thing. Vampires just randomly started existing one day. Like, Dio was like, yo, what if I just became vampire?
JoJo's about justice being served to those that can't be held accountable. Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen, that fits.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like, that's definitely a continuing theme from what I've seen.
All the parts I can think of, that seems legit. Yeah, that holds up.
It's, like, interesting to look at that sort of thing. Because obviously I haven't done them, but they all, I'm assuming, have, their unique themes and then shared themes. But what if the JoJo line runs out and no one is there to stop the evildoers?
That's okay. We have Dio's line.
Don't worry. We got Whole Horse.
Geo.
He'll do it. My favorite character, Whole Horse. He'll save the universe with his gun. Ending Sans makes sense. Yeah, that seems like a real finale. Again, that's if part... How long did part 6 run? Or sorry, part 7 or 8? Part 8 ran for like 11 or 12 years. So
long.
If part 9 ends, and if it's intended to be the last part, yeah, part 1 through 5 was like long. Part 1 through 5 was less time than 7 and 8 combined. Because I believe 7 and 8 ran for combined a total of like 20 years or something. And yeah, because those are way longer than the rest.
Well, they were weekly.
No, you mean monthly?
No, I mean the first parts.
Oh,
were
the
weekly.
original. Yeah, it was weekly for a very long time, and they were also shorter for a very long time. Like even part 3 is like only half the length. No, oh no, half the length of part. Man, I'm
get him, Astinian.
Wow.
Get him.
That's man, you killed
that
me.
Killed?
That's almost half health.
That was so much damage.
Thank you. I deserve that. I did hit that parry when I shouldn't. I mean, I knew you would parry, so I shouldn't have done that.
Could have just grabbed.
Yeah, that's true. Very good. But yeah, I should watch JoJo soon. I tried. I was gonna go back.
You literally watched 3 episodes the other day.
I did, and then I was like, I don't know.
Dude, I was in the hospital a while back. I just rewatched part 1 and part 2, and I was just like, oh, this is great. I miss JoJo. Like, I can rewatch early JoJo parts just for fun.
Yeah, I know. And like the reason I watched in the first place,
it's dubbed on Netflix too.
Yeah, and like the reason I watched in the first place was I had heard a bunch of clips from the dub. I prefer dub usually. It's just easier to put on in the background for me.
It's on Netflix, no excuse.
Yeah. But like there's this actress Kira Buckland who,
if you're familiar with Nier, she's 2B. Yeah,
2B and Nier Automata and a lot of other anime roles and stuff. And she, like, I follow her on Twitter and stuff, and she's been the biggest JoJo fan ever. Like, she has the Joestar tattoo, all that. And her,
she
like,
does?
Yeah, the reason she got into voice acting was because she wanted to play Jolene. And they cast her as Jolene.
That's so sick.
I mean, that's also true of the Japanese voice actress.
Yeah. Oh yeah, isn't that Ifaro? Dude, I'm so hyped. She's like my favorite voice actress right now, probably.
I want to. I do want to hear Ray Chase as a villain because he's my favorite voice actor. Like, and hearing that he's the villain in Part 5,
Holy shit, how the fuck? I just hit random buttons and you just got fucked for a bit there. Yeah, Pharaoh, I watched,
Oh no.
How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift, and she was Hibiki in that,
Oh
the
wait.
main character, and she's so
Oh,
good.
I thought Ray Chase was the villain. No, Ben Diskin. No wait, no, Ben Diskin is Joseph. Who plays the villain? I know
Patrick
him.
Stites.
No, in part 5.
Oh, in part
Patrick
5?
Stites is Dio. Yeah. And then
Bucciarati. Okay.
Kira is DC Douglas, who I wanna watch him as Kira very bad.
Do you also watch primarily dub Saflam, or do you watch? Have you seen both? Do you have like a preferred way of watching? I've seen sub. Like I've mostly watched sub.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, you prefer sub.
I'll watch both. Usually, like I like to watch dub whenever I'm not gonna be 100% paying attention.
Huh.
Like, if I'm gonna be, you know, how to put it? What's a good show that I like? Monogatari. I like that show sub. That show's great
believe
sub.
me,
I would never watch that
can't
dubbed.
be dubbed.
Part 5 came out on Netflix.
I
You
don't
watched the
think
last
it
few
could
episodes
be
of
dubbed.
Yeah, everything I've heard of the JoJo dub is really good, and lately I have some really good voice actors. Like Joseph is Johnny Young Bosch, again one of my favorite voice actors.
He's expensive too.
Yeah, and that was back in the day though. Part 1 dub is really old. Part 1 and 2.
Part 1.
Yeah, the Part 1 dub is really old.
Oh, okay.
And then Joseph is Ben Diskin, who you know as young Xehanort.
Fuck.
Cowboy Bebop really good
Cowboy
dub too.
Bebop's like required to watch
yeah.
dub. It's like the dub that set the.
I gotta
like,
watch that too.
You don't
before
have
the live
modern
action
day
comes
anime
out.
dubbing without Bebop.
I got that on Blu-ray for my birthday.
Fucking Speed Racer before Bebop. Anime dubs fucking sucked before Bebop. And then it just raised the bar a bunch.
Yeah, young Xehanort
I'm pretty sure
is
even
Joseph.
the Japanese director has said he prefers, like, or not prefers, but like that
oh man,
English
that was great.
is such a good way to watch it.
Yeah, young Xehanort, Ben Diskin, he's great.
Explains so much.
And then Matt Mercer is oh wait, yeah. Oh, so old Joseph, you know, in part 3, that's Ansem, like Seeker of Darkness.
Can't wait to hear him say, "Oh shit!"
Yep.
Son of a bitch!
Nope. Matt Mercer is Jotaro, who I guess is not as big a deal, but he's the what's the horse? Not a said. He's the horse guy.
Full horse.
No, I meant in Kingdom Hearts. The foreteller.
Oh.
The horse one. What's his name?
I know who you're talking about. I just don't know his name.
Oh.
No, iframes, bitch.
It's because Ased's the bear, Ava's the wolf.
Yeah.
Ira,
Or
that's his name.
Travis Willingham is the bear.
Yes, and Matt Mercer's Ira, the horse.
Yeah.
And he plays Jotaro. Part 4.
Patrick Stites is Dio.
He has. I don't think he has.
Is he Dio in part 1 as well, or just part 3?
Oh, part 1 and 3. Yeah, they got him back for part 3 years later. He doesn't.
I know
that
Japanese Dio also does like Deadpool.
I am very bad at this game. Yes. Thank you. I know. I am not great. To be fair, we have not played.
I'm playing just projectile characters, so I have. I'm using sort of, cheap strats.
Look, one day we'll play any other fighting game, and
if we play
I'll win.
Tekken, and our win-loss record in Tekken is about 200 to 20 aggro to me.
Yes, I'd say this is the one fighting game where you're definitively. I've not. That's Dio, right?
Yeah, it's Dio.
Okay.
He also voices the president, like the student council president from Kaguya-sama.
Oh, okay.
It's his dad.
Man, I watched 4 40 or 50 episodes of Gintama, and that was really good.
Gintama.
But like, I need to get back into it.
Okay. Yeah,
Because
I
that's a
watched bunch of
long
that, but it's
show.
just so long, and the references are like SNL, right? It's like, it's like pop culture references, but for Japan. You know what I mean?
For Japan,
Not
how many
everything.
years ago?
Exactly, right? It's like watching SNL
Toki's
from
Japanese
like
BA
1990.
Joseph. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, who else does he voice?
It's oh dude, he voices fucking
what's
everyone.
his other
He's one of
big
the best voice
character
actors in the
I know?
industry. I'll check.
Is
He
that
does
Lelouch and
he does
Joker?
Gundam from Danganronpa.
Yeah, that's Lelouch. He voices Lelouch and Joker.
Let's see, Joseph.
That's
What the hell's his name?
Persona
I can't think of
Joker.
it. Joseph.
Joestar?
JoJo. Yeah.
That's his last name.
Well,
Gintama's
yeah,
more
I'm
like
just-
sitcom. Yeah, definitely. I definitely have to go back and. I remember at the time I had agreed to watch a certain amount of episodes of someone, and forcing myself was not the right decision.
Sugita Tomokazu, that's his name.
Yeah, that's him. Like, I should definitely watch it in more of a casual, I'll watch one episode tonight
He's also
sort of thing.
a VTuber fan.
Trying to
Pretty sure
binge
he's
that
stuck on
show
video.
is not the right decision, even for how long it is.
Binging what show?
Gintama. Should have watched. I should have
hell
watched it
no.
more casually
Yeah.
at my own pace. It does have a lot of Japanese references, but most of them are from Jump. Yeah, it definitely has, and it definitely has a lot of stuff I know.
Yeah. A lot of them are very easy.
A lot of big movie
to
references and stuff. Okay, so Saflin, we're talking about anime. You cried at the movie. Oh man, I've heard that last movie was good. Didn't they make a whole like final season or whatever, and then as like it's the final season, and then they made a movie? I was like, nope, actually they're making a movie as the finale instead. Like they did a fake out ending where they're like, it's gonna be the end, and then it wasn't. Something like that. But yes,
Holding Evangelion.
I guess. So yes, we're talking about a bunch of anime. What is your favorite anime? Is it JoJo? They did a fake it ending like 5 times. Yeah, that sounds about right for that kind of show.
In all fairness, if any show is gonna do
One
that,
Piece.
it fits for Gintama.
Uh,
Favorite show? In all fairness, it's great in Wano.
I gotta
at the
get
moment.
into it one day.
Wano arc is really fucking good. I would say, like the animation in Wano, it goes from like fucking trash tier in like the Doflamingo arc to like the reused 3D clapping assets were driving me up a goddamn wall during like the tournament arc. To then like, oh my god, what's this? Is this Sakuga? Is this? It's like the fucking butterfly meme. Is this
You grew
animation?
up on One Piece, so you have to say it's fit. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't get into.
Oh, I didn't, and it's still really good. It's not my favorite, but
You heard of it?
it's great right
One
now.
Piece. Yeah, I looked into it. I think I would read the manga personally. Like that way I could take it my own pace and then watch like the anime
Manga's really good.
either skim through it through parts I like or do one or go through One Piece and like go through their thing.
You can't skip the openings, at least not all of them.
I mean, I'll at least watch all of them once.
We Are is like an unskippable anime opening.
But yeah,
There's
I
a
didn't
couple
get
that are
into
just so
anime
good.
until like 2016 or 2017. Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was brutal. Well, you didn't deserve that.
Okay, next time we're playing any other fighting game, so I win.
Next time is Tekken. It'll be Katarina Mirror.
No, we're playing MVC3, so I win every match, not just some of them.
EC3.
Virgil.
I can win with Morgana in that.
You can, that's fair.
I should play Phoenix.
Probably.
Apparently she's pretty good.
But yeah, I didn't get into anime till like late 2016, which actually, now that I say it, was pretty long ago, really.
Yeah.
I keep thinking it's more recently. Have you guys
Yeah,
played
in
Street Fighter?
2013.
We've played a bit of it. I don't think too much.
I tried to get him into it. In all fairness, I also
Yeah, that
wasn't a huge fan when we did.
That was right into when we started. We bought like 5 fighting games at once and tried every one of them.
Unio, but Virtua Fighter 5 is the only battle game he played.
Ah, okay. I feel like we played it, or
the Virtua Fighter? We haven't played any Virtua Fighters.
I thought we have.
No.
Okay.
That's a.
I guess we gotta try that out.
Who makes Virtua Fighter?
PS3. Ah, that would make sense.
What's this? It's the same studio behind like King of Fighters, I think.
I don't remember what they're called, but yeah, I think they're like.
I think they're huge in like
the
Brazil
Virtua Fighter
and South
characters
America.
are in King of KOF, right? Like, cause KOF's their big crossover game with their SNK. That's it.
SNK.
Yeah.
Yes, that is
like
it.
KOF is their big crossover game between all the SNK games, I believe.
I don't know.
Again, I don't know much about it.
I'll take your word.
We'll be playing the what's it called? King of Fighters 15 beta this weekend. Cause it's 120 FPS fighting game, and I'm forcing you to play the beta for you with your
not for me.
No, for me with my nice TV, and you don't get it with your not great
and
TV.
I get 60 FPS with my also great TV, but 2-year older TV.
And with Burnin'. We sure to be there. Oh, thanks.
Nice.
Well, we're gonna find out if it's good or not, so I can force him or not force him to buy it.
I really hope it's not good.
I hope it's amazing. I'm going to play that one girl that just got announced. I don't remember the name
have a
of.
backup game in case it sucks.
Nah, it's fine. What are your favorite anime? I feel like it's generic at this point, but for me, I'd say Evangelion.
Same.
That is a recent thing, though. Other than that,
recent.
I mean, it's recent that it got up to that high. Boo! Wow. Okay.
No, for me, it's like Ava, Monogatari, K-On!
Basically, yeah. That's like it wasn't quite up there for me until the new movie came out, and I did a rewatch of it. Cause I liked it on my first go around. I thought it was good, and then
based.
Oh, my cat attacked me.
Tell that to aggro.
Oh, don't, your cat. Okay, the cat's trying to attack
No
me.
appreciation for
yeah, and I'm
cute
not
girl
big on
doing cute
K-On.
things.
But yeah, it was rewatching it with Lucian and another friend of ours that made me really get into the series, and then the most recent movie is like maybe my favorite movie. But other than that, I really like March Comes In Like a Lion, Black Lagoon, and Full Metal Alchemist, the 2003 one, not the one everyone likes. Wow, man. I can't.
He's brutal. He said March Comes In Like a Lion. My reaction was not to March Comes In Like a Lion. It reminded me of one of my other favorites, Rakugo. Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinju. Super good. One of the best anime ever made. I love that show. I occasionally go back to just watch a certain scene that just makes me smile and then sometimes cry.
You all to check out Evangelion. Yeah, like you said, it's on Netflix. No excuse. Let's just not go into it. It's not the best translation out there, but it's really hard to find another one that exists. It's decent enough.
Wow.
Watch it subbed if you're watching on Netflix. The dub that has the really bad dub. Uno reverse card. Yes, in fact. Why not Brother? Well, it's not that I don't dislike Brotherhood. I watched the original series first, and at the time, it was probably my first 10 anime I watched, and at the time I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And then
first 3.
and then I took like 2 years to watch Brotherhood because I knew the entire time watching it, I'd be like, well, this is just not 2003. And turns out I was right, except I put it off for 2 years. That did not change by waiting 2 years. I like Brotherhood still. It's not bad. It's just like 2003 is like perfectly made for my taste. It's the Final Fantasy VII remake of anime. Just the game made for, or anime made for me.
I'm pretty sure
and me specifically.
The 7 remake would literally be Brotherhood. It's a
No.
remake of the really good anime, made better.
But it's not really, though.
And different. And improved in every way.
No. You know what I'm saying.
Oh, I do. I'm just saying, it's kind of funny you would say it's 7 remake when 7 remake is literally more similar to the inverse of what you're trying to say.
Oh, I can't believe I won that.
That was a nice round.
Yeah.
Parry,
You haven't finished 7 remake? Got it, chapter 13.
This oh, I saw you saying that the other day, I think, in Whale's chat on 14, I think.
It's my favorite video game, without question.
What is chapter 13?
Chapter 13 is... Wait, don't say. What is chapter 13? I'm trying to remember. I think chapter 13 is the sewers, I believe.
Did you enjoy what you played?
So you can, everyone
did you
dies.
drop it because you didn't like it? Or did you...
Or is it
did you
like...
drop it because...
Or is it like every
you
other
just weren't
game?
enjoying it?
Chapter 12 is where everyone dies. Oh, okay. Chapter 13 is the underground where he plays Barrett. Then, yeah, that's right. That's right. Chapter 13's the underground facility, deep ground.
Okay.
You're enjoying the story and fight mechanic a lot. That's good to hear. Yeah, it could be like you know, like every 5 in 10. That's not how to say it. It could be like 4 in every 5 games I play where I just forget about it and drop it, even though it was good.
I was trying to say that.
So used to cage fighting style, but FF7 makes you think about what you need to use in battle. Absolutely. Like me and Lucian had so many talks about, because he was not looking forward to that combat system at all.
No, turn-based combat is my favorite combat style, so I was not looking forward to the mixture, but they really, really did it like well and did it justice.
Mm-hmm. It's like, even though it's an action game,
I wouldn't
like
want
real
to play
time,
it on a
it's
higher
still
difficulty,
strategy.
but it's enjoyable at normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't have a desire to go do harder content in it, but
you're the opposite.
I can't do turn-based combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's also aggro.
I like some turn-based combat. I like 7, Persona 5 Royal, SMT so far.
Go ahead.
That's a great list of all the good turn-based games where I like the
You
gameplay.
spoiled me. That's fair. Kingdom Hearts has really great combat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, having played through all those recently,
Oh yeah, you played through almost the entire series recently.
two, like, I wasn't feeling good one day or something. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna get to 99 and get Ultimate Weapon. And it was fun to grind.
I remember you went from, like, all you mentioned was, like, you were gonna play KH2. Like, oh, that's cool. I doubt he'll actually continue it this time. And then he had level 99 and had done everything except beat the super bosses in like 2 or 3 days.
That and Gummy Ship, because fuck the Gummy Ship.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Except for 3. I've done all the Gummy Ship stuff. Well, not all the Gummy Ship. I've done a lot of Gummy Ship stuff in 3.
You've done everything that matters.
Yeah, I got Ultimate Weapon. I beat all the fights that don't... not Yuzora. I've done all the fights. I might stream Yuzora. We'll see. If I do, though, it will probably be so long that, like, I'm gonna forget how the fuck to play.
I finally win another one.
Nice.
Yes. Me too, you like 11. 8, only 8. Nice. um, but yeah, like KH2 and 3. I mean, the other games I like a lot as well, but KH2 and 3 are some of the best action games out there.
Oh yeah, I love those two games. They have phenomenal gameplay.
You're
playing the Cage series to actually play them correctly.
Nice.
Finished KH1, never used the different forms in KH2 and on standard when it first came out.
Yeah. I played through Kingdom Hearts 1 when I was a kid. My experience with the game was I played all the way up to what's his name? The
Tarzan guy.
Tarzan villain.
I knew it.
Yeah, Tarzan villain with the lizard. The gecko. What's his name? It's not Kerchak.
I forget his name. I know who you're talking about because that's always where people stop.
The guy with the
ridiculous.
gun. He's ridiculously hard.
Plus sucks. Clayton.
Yeah, not Clayton. Ooh, not Clayton, because you couldn't skip the cutscenes back in my day. But yeah, like I was watching the Spaghetti Bros play level 1, and like they spent half the stream they did on that fight.
Jesus.
And the rest of I don't think he barely died the rest of the game. The whole rest of the game took them, or up to Hollow Bastion, or right before that, took them one stream. And where Captain Hook was the only real wall. But Kerchak took him like 100 times or something. I'm sorry, not Kerchak, Clayton.
Kerchak.
Yeah, Clayton, Ursula, that is Ursula 1 specifically, and I mean Ursula 2 is pretty bad too, as well. But Clayton, Ursula, and Riku are the 3 like wall bosses. But yeah, I remember Clayton. I played up to Clayton like 3 or 4 times as a kid, and was like, okay, I'm done. I just replayed that up to that point, and I was like, I can't beat him, so whatever. So I played 2.
It's like not having a save card. It's like not having a memory card for your PlayStation. Exactly. Just replaying it. Well, guess I'm done.
Yeah. You say that. I remember there was one time I didn't have a memory card, and so I played through the Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer in one sitting, and it was bad, but I didn't have a memory card, so I didn't want to drop it.
Dude, the shit we would do as kids, like, I would never fucking attempt, I'd just be like, well, this game's fucked, uninstall. Like...
Oh yeah, then I played Kingdom Hearts 2 up to Demix 3 times, as well. And that was my experience for like a year.
Music guy?
Yeah, music guy.
Why?
Oh yeah, they nerfed his boss fight extremely in the HD version.
Was he that hard?
Yes, he was the hardest boss in the game. The hardest normal mode boss in the game.
Really?
You know how much of a wall Roxas was?
Well, yes.
Yeah, imagine. So Roxas didn't exist in the original version. Imagine if there was a boss equal to difficulty as Roxas.
I didn't have a hard time with on my, but that's because I played on normal.
Yeah, Demix was the hardest boss in the game. Like outside of Sephiroth, and actually Sephiroth was the only really difficult boss in that game.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like it only took me a few attempts on Sephiroth.
Yeah, Sephiroth is relatively easy.
Weapon,
Again, they didn't have the 14 other super bosses that are harder than Sephiroth.
Right.
But another funny story, you didn't know KH1 existed and thought 2 was the only game in the series? When the remixes came out, you thought 1.2 would have KH2 in it. Yeah, that makes sense. That's that is an interesting way to experience the game. Cause I remember, you know, when I went into KH2, I had played up to Clayton, and I went in being expecting oh, who's this Roxas guy? I didn't play most of the first game, so this is probably an established character people know.
He's my favorite character ever now.
He is my favorite.
I'll never stop talking about him.
Never gonna stop talking about the ultimate Chad Roxas. And that's probably due, in part to the fact that...
It's a hookup. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
gush about Roxas for a few minutes.
Well, you see Roxas, my good friend. You loved Roxas for that reason. He's my favorite video game boy. I don't blame you. He is the best character in Kingdom Hearts. Well, yeah, it's probably partially, at least for me, and maybe even for you, due to the fact that, I didn't get really that attached to Sora. Like, he was there, but that first 3 hours does such a good job of getting you attached to Roxas by the end of it, that it's like, what? Go away, Sora. I don't want you. I want Roxas. Well, like, I get why it didn't do that for some Kingdom Hearts 1 players who came in.
It didn't do that for me.
Yeah, because you had played 1 and were like, okay, when are we gonna get to the actual game?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, for me, it was like, okay, this is Roxas' story. Nope, he's dead.
I was like, when do I see Sora again?
Because I didn't know anything about Kingdom Hearts as a kid. You only grew to love.
You only grew to love
Sora and
three.
Honestly, I like Sora, but I think pre-KH3 he's a good character. KH3 is by far his best game. That's where he really earned being the series protagonist. Like, I think he's probably, I'd say, in 3 my favorite character. Like, just
I'm
in
not,
3
like,
specifically. You go.
No, just because I'm not like an old head fan,
Uh.
I haven't been conditioned to be disappointed with Kyrie. So, I got conditioned.
You did. Don't worry, you're not
They
caught
fixed
up yet.
it. They retconned it. They retconned Kyrie being good and useful finally, which is what I've been asking for since the first game. I'm like, please don't make her Sakura from Naruto. Don't Sakura my girl. Make her fucking useful, please. Come on. She's there. It's Kairi, Riku, and Sora.
The voice acting is great, and he finally has to make really tough decisions. Yeah, Haley Joel Osment, like, only gets better. Like, he's... how to put it? I'd say he's the only voice actor in the entire series, outside of Jesse McCarthy, who only gets better so far.
Well, I think that's also partially due to deaths, but yes, I'd agree.
Like, Riku's voice actor is best in 2, without question. He's good in other games. Kairi's original
She
voice
only
actor...
gets better after getting replaced.
Yes, her replacement, Alison Stoner, is fantastic and has always been
she's phenomenal.
Since 358. You honestly want to make a video about him and the different relationship he makes in each game? I would watch that. Yeah, I'd watch that. Like, again, Sora's the strongest... the strength, and they've known this for forever, is his relationships.
I appreciate when series take cliche common topics and do them well.
I like that. Like, that's a good.
Like they can take the
summary of
my power
those
comes
themes.
from my friends, but do it well.
Yeah, like, I think
because you can do that. Plenty of things do it,
and Kingdom Hearts
it's
does
just
it
doing
really well.
it well. It's easy to make fun of course, but I think Kingdom Hearts does do it well.
I would watch all 3 of those videos. You should definitely do that.
Yeah, same. That sounds really interesting.
Because, like, I think Sora's really grown and his arc has been great. Hi, welcome. How would you pronounce that, Lucian? I'm bad at pronouncing names. You guess.
Caxips?
Caxip? Okay, we'll go with that.
Cax?
Correct as if we're wrong. I should probably put in my description, like, I'm terrible at pronouncing names. That should be, like, the first thing you see about me. Which probably isn't great for a Twitch streamer. Oh, come on. Cage when he fights the final boss of Final V. Yeah, but still, the DLC was definitely, at least in part, planned. Okay, let's see. Will I lose horribly every round again? Yes, the answer is yes. We've just learned. Stop.
No. I don't think I will.
You're gonna pull Harry that.
No, no, you bitch! You took away my
Yes,
fucking perfect.
it's
How
not a
dare
perfect
you?
anymore. I win. I win in spirit, really. Not
dare
really,
you?
but I kinda.
Imagine
It's
the
not a
comeback.
horrible defeat. No. But welcome. Oh, one second. There you go. This game is fun. We've gone for like an hour longer than we were gonna. But yeah, like for the first time, I'm excited to see Sora. I'm excited for the next Sora game. You know.
Hey, according to Nvidia.
Yep, according to Nvidia.
I know not actually like 4-4, but like you know, next next Kingdom Hearts game.
Yep,
coming
it's happening.
soon.
Wow, there's making another Kingdom Hearts game. I can't believe it.
I know. I thought it was over.
How did Nvidia know?
I thought they ended Kingdom Hearts with 3.
No,
it's
the rhythm
called
game.
Endwalker. I thought it was the end.
Oh man, that's the worst. I've seen so many people like that's always the worst. Like Metal Gear Solid 4,
you don't understand how often
Kingdom
I
Hearts
still
3,
see that
Endwalker.
in comment sections like today. I'll
Yep.
go through stuff. People are like, "So is this like the end? Is Final Fantasy 14 closing?" It's like, no, it's not. No, no, it's not. Why would they do? It's at its peak. Why the fuck would they just stop making money?
That's what I was like. It happens with so many series. Like they'll have the big.
I know we're making like $250 million a year from 14. Should we just stop? You
They'll
think
have
it's
the
a good
big,
idea to call it now?
arc ending. Oh, good combo. Sorry, I have to focus so I can actually win for a second. Oh,
Same. Hold on. Let me do some quarter circles. Sorry.
stop it. No, nope.
Yeah! Oh, I couldn't shield him die. Fuck you.
Okay.
Dead. Oh, you shielded.
Oh, but
Still hit.
Yeah!
Oh, fuck. God damn it, could win.
Okay, that was
Great
very good.
round.
But yes, I've seen it with so many different series. With KH3, Metal Gear at 4, like, oh, well, this is the end of the arc. That means it's the end of the series, right? No. You forgot to show you this earlier since you mentioned the Pillarman theme. This is a great remix. I'll definitely check that out after
Ooh.
stream. Let me open that so it's in my history.
Same.
Turn down for
Oh,
Wombo.
turned down for Wamu. Yeah, I've seen this. This
I
is a
will
great
definitely
one.
have to watch that.
Classic.
Well, yeah, like I've seen that with basically every series that goes past a certain point. People go, well, it should be over by now, right? So when an arc ends, like it's just, oh, it should be over. I saw a bunch of people. I remember the Kingdom Hearts is the worst though, because they were so explicit about this is not the end. The story for years had been explicit about this is not the end. Development had been explicit about it's not the end for years. And then people went, what? This is not the ending? I'm so mad, angry. But I'm sure this happened in this series. Not if it makes $1 million money. Exactly.
I will say, now that you mentioned JoJo's, I went into JoJo's completely blind, so speaking of, like, not the end or whatever, I didn't know JoJo's was like, oh, part 1, 2, 3. I knew that there were, like, parts. I didn't know what that meant. So, when part 1 ended, and, you know, what happened to the main character happened, I was like, what?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You didn't know they were separated.
What the fuck? Now what? I was so confused, but so hype.
Oh no.
Like it was such a cool revelation. Ah, damn you. My perfect.
Ah!
Oh, shielded.
Yep.
Like compared to Doctor Who, different protagonists every part. Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly,
pretty
that's
much.
a good way to put it. I had no context, which I think is the best way to go into JoJo, just knowing literally nothing about it.
That's always good to go into something like that every now and then. Like, even
Just seeing
Suzuki
JoJo's
Hime.
Bizarre Adventure, starting it, boom. Same thing
yeah.
with Fate Zero. I didn't know anything about Fate. I just saw Fate Zero. I think I started with Fate Zero, and then I watched Fate Stay Night after I really liked it. Like Dean Stay Night, which was not good. Unlimited Blade Works by Ufotable did not exist when I watched Zero. So it's not like I had a better alternative other than read the visual novel. I didn't have my own computer, I couldn't. So I was just fucked. It was like, okay, I guess I'll watch this shitty anime. I really like this other one, it can't be that bad. It was.
Oh man. Gintama is also good to go into blind. You thought it was just pure comedy, but it shows some of the best drama storytelling you've ever seen. Nice.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I have heard that it has some of that, I have heard it has very good. Like,
yeah,
drama.
I mean, if you go that long and you want to keep people around, you have to have serious stuff every now and then. Nobody wants just a pure comedy for 300 episodes. I mean, I'm sure people do. People watch The Simpsons.
SNL's been going for 50 years.
So, never mind. People want that, apparently. It's just not gonna... It's probably not gonna stay good if you're only doing jokes.
Probably not an anime.
Yeah.
Psyche K. I don't know. How long has Psyche K been going on for? Somatsu-san. I don't know. I guess there's long-running comedy manga, just not anime.
Wow. I'm one hit away.
Okay, most of it's comedy, even serious arcs. Yeah.
Ugh. Most of it, yeah, it's definitely still a comedy, but there's that like bit of seriousness to keep you invested in the story and plot.
Honestly, JoJo's feels like the inverse of that, where it's meant to be taken seriously, but like part one is so fucking ridiculous, you can't not laugh at it. Like, part one is too ridiculous to be taken seriously.
What's the best going in blind experience you've had for something?
Oh fuck. I have an answer for this, I just forget it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of mine, that's why I asked you first.
I don't know.
Actually, I know what mine is.
Back in the day, I would have said Clan Ad, but it's been so long, I'm not sure.
For me, it'd be the anime Gunbuster, which is a 6-episode series from 89. It's from the guy who, directed by the guy who made Evangelion, and I just wanted a random series that was short. I could watch in one sitting in one night. I was like, sure, I will watch.
It?
Yeah, it was his first director role, I believe, on a show, full series.
I thought he just worked on it.
No, he was director of Gunbuster.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought he directed Nadia.
He also did that.
Oh, I didn't know he directed.
Yeah, he went from Gunbuster, then Nadia, then Evangelion. You think Black Clover was that show for you?
I tried getting into that, but the first few episodes really turned me off from it.
Hey senpai, we'll go with that. How are you doing?
What a great username! I love that.
It is very good.
Hi senpai, how's it going?
Hello. Is that
Notice me.
What is that symbol? Is that Overwatch?
Yeah, that means that they have the Overwatch League thing. I have that as well on my accounts. You buy it once back when the Overwatch League was a thing, and then you have it for life, and now you're stuck with it. Stuck with the regret of having purchased the lifetime pass to Overwatch League, which is no longer on Twitch.
You went live. I'll never forget that story of you going live with your mom to see Overwatch League, and TJ Khaled was playing.
Dude, my mom was so excited for that, and she was the only person in that building who was. Actually, DJ Khaled was really excited too.
Oh, that's fair.
He thought he was great. Man, he was awful. It's a fucking video game thing. Just have a goddamn live orchestra play your songs. It's Overwatch.
But yes, Senpai, how are you doing today? Oh, this game's the coolest. The parrying back and forth is the coolest thing in this video game.
Yes. Fuck.
We should go back and try Overwatch. Not play. Try for a singular night. Like
that doesn't work like that.
I want to know what the game's like now, because we haven't played in like a year. You have? Okay. Is it good?
It's still Overwatch.
Is May still good? Would I still like
everything? May? Is the same.
Okay. Maybe we'll just wait for Overwatch 2 in 2 years.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
We put so much time into that game at first.
Going in, it's exceeded all your expectations. You'd think it's the next best shonen. I've heard that. Like, I've heard a lot of people say that. I might check it out.
I watched episode 1
I might
when it
read
came
the
out.
Manga. We'll see.
Yeah, I watched episode 1 when it came out. And
I remember the car memes.
Yeah.
Does the voice acting improve? Did you watch that sub or dub? Senpai, I'd ask if you watch anime, but I'll assume from your name that you do.
Huh.
And from the game you're watching. VA does improve. That's good.
Yeah, I have heard that.
I think that was his first role.
Yeah, and that was pretty good for his first role. Even it's just.
And he did good in other roles I've heard him in. I'm pretty sure. It's just he sounds like a fucking car revving up. Asta, it's so bad.
It's always like interesting to look at that, like when someone like that, or the guy who voices Josuke in the dub, that was his like second role ever, and now he's in everything. Like he's lead in so much stuff. And so it's always interesting looking at people like that who get cast in one big role and either never appear in anything again or are super famous now. It's always one or the other.
Have you read or watched Demon Slayer Sapphire?
Oh no. Animation team worked so hard in Black Clover, which is why you watched it, but prefer the manga. Yeah, I mean they put a lot. Like,
you did
how
watch
many
Demon Slayer?
episodes are
Do you
there?
enjoy it?
It's okay if you say no.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
the one
like-
place. This is the safe place.
Yes.
Oh man,
Movie
no
made
one
you
else.
cry. Yeah, same.
I'm the only one who doesn't like it. Essentially, I have Shiloh, and I don't hate it. I just didn't really.
Yeah.
Wasn't huge on it.
Well, it was fun
We
to
only
make
watched a
fun
few
of with friends in the
episodes.
first few episodes because they just talked so much. It was like so
Okay,
dialogue
but normally
heavy.
I like that.
Yeah. But then I went and I watched it by myself, and I really, really enjoyed it. Obviously, like,
I
what
should
was
probably
it,
try
episode
it again.
18?
I think it's
Was like magical. And then, the movie's fucking something else, man. That is like crazy. I mean, it surpassed all other movies in Japanese history during COVID.
You think it's overrated, but you love it. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll probably wait till the series is done and then watch through it
I
myself.
finished the manga, and I don't know. I really like it.
Because there's one season and
I changed
maybe a
my
movie
computer
or something.
screensaver for the first time in like forever. I actually changed it to the thing you cried to during the movie. It's a reference to that.
You like
My Hero
NHA,
Academia is overrated. You don't like it?
I didn't like it the first season, and then I really liked the second season. I like parts and bits and pieces, but I think
like
it's,
My Hero.
I like it overall. It has its problems, but, like, it's not the best thing ever made, but I like it. Oh no.
Yeah, I have like a wallpaper engine thing.
Yeah.
It's who you think it is, and then like a bunch of.
Have you seen any anime movies in theaters?
Me?
Yeah, you. Because I know I have.
Yeah,
I've seen a
I
couple.
saw Silent Voice.
Ah, that's right.
And what's it called?
Yeah.
Kimi no Nawa. Your name. Sorry.
No, I've seen.
I just remember seeing that online on forums, referred to as Kimi no Nawa for like years.
Yeah.
So my brain just calls it that.
Yeah, I've worked in a movie theater.
Oh,
Oh,
you work in a movie
nice.
theater. Nice. Very convenient.
Yes. I've seen Promare and Weathering with You. Weathering
That
with
would've been
You,
so sick.
which came out last February. Remember? No, last January was the last movie I saw in theaters until a week ago. I did not like Weathering with You. I also didn't like Your Name, to be fair. You wanted to see Promare, you missed it. Yeah, I like. What did you see? I saw Eternals. I'm dead, by the way. This is full health.
No, you're gonna survive with one.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were right. I lost that bet. Not the best movie.
It was okay.
But Harry Styles.
He does have a cameo. I remember when I came home that night. My sister came into my room. I was like, "Is he really in the movie?"
I was talking to him. He just was like, "Hold on one second."
Yeah, James Bond was better. I still haven't seen.
Sister Bart is in to ask.
I think I saw one of the Daniel Craig ones. I think the second one. I want to try out a few of those, just see like what the good ones are, you know. But yeah, I figured I want to see Spider-Man in theaters, so might as well get there.
That was so sick.
Go to the theater now when it's not crowded. See a movie. Plus, what if there's a reference to Eternals and Totally. Spider-Man would totally reference Eternal. They definitely have things to do with each other. Probably. No, not really. But, what was that? I thought Eternals was okay. It definitely wasn't the worst. It's not as bad as everyone is making it out to be. There are plenty of worse MCU movies. Casino Royale, Skyfall, and Quantum of Solace. Your favorite Daniel Craig? Okay. I want to see. I've seen the second one, whichever one that is. No Time to Die is your fave? Nice. I should watch them. I want to see the. You know the villain of the first Daniel Craig one is Mads Mikkelsen. Lucian.
No, I did not.
Yeah. So I want to watch it because of him. Because he's such a good actor. I will never forgive Doctor Strange for wasting him in the MCU. Quantum of Solace is the second one. Okay, then yeah, that's probably the one I saw.
Well, if he's in Doctor Strange, isn't Doctor Strange all timey-wimey?
No. He's
No?
magic. Wait, yes he is actually. He does. There is time stuff. That's gone
Couldn't
now.
he
Don't think about that.
presumably- Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, it could. Well, actually, yes, that's actually highly probable. Doctor Who's timeline. That is true.
Doctor Who's timey-wimey, yes.
Yeah, Lucian has seen a grand total of two MCU movies at this point. We were gonna
Iron
watch through
Man.
them, and then the Incredible Hulk, and then we didn't continue.
Oh yeah, Incredible Hulk. God, that sucked.
That's such a bad movie, man.
God,
I
that was
forgot how
fucking
bad
awful.
that was.
My brain was trying to protect me from that information that I watched that, and you just fucking gave me trauma. God, that
You
looks
used to
so
love
cool.
Marvel.
Just his like silhouette, dude. That is such a cool like super animation. It's also super broken because it's full screen, so you can't even teleport behind me during that.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to like there was a period where I was like super duper into the MCU, and I still want to see all the movies. Latest movie was Final Nail in the Coffin. See, like, for a while now.
Latest movie being Eternals, or something else?
No, that's the latest movie.
I know nothing about MCU.
But see,
so.
like, I there's good and bad, and I'm okay with the bad. Like, I want to experience the good stuff of there, because, like, sure, Eternals wasn't good, but I just watched Shang-Chi for the first time this week, and that was a great time. Sure, Falcon and the Winter Soldier wasn't that great a show, but Loki is amazing.
Fuck, nice.
So, like, it's more on a
case by
case basis, yeah. Where, like, how much I'm interested in things. Loki was super
disappointing, really.
You like Shang-Chi too? See, I was ready to, like...
Did you like WandaVision? I heard people talking about that a lot.
It was
really
very good. I think the last episode kind of faltered a bit, but it's still in my top tier of Marvel stuff.
I just remember being on Reddit and it was on like...
You were okay on WandaVision?
It was on RL every single day.
Wow, that was the first time I saw that ever. There was a loading circle in the bottom right corner.
Oh yeah. You might see it a few more times in this match. Holy shit.
Oh, okay. See, that was my... I still liked it more than... like, I know a lot of people didn't like that at all. That's why I used that one as the example.
What the fuck? Did you see that?
No.
Wait, was that a grab? I think I shielded into a grab in the air.
Loki should have... I know, that's why I liked it so much.
Loki should have been an anime plot.
But yeah,
Have you seen Star Wars Visions? That was pretty sick.
That was good.
Aggro and I finally fully agree on something anime-wise.
Yes, I can't believe it.
And it's
I think our agreements...
Trigger episode was your favorite? Okay,
okay.
Wait, which one? They have two.
The
one that you think is a trigger one, the one that you see and you're like, this is a trigger one.
If they had meant the other one,
the twins,
they wouldn't have said the trigger one.
Yeah, the twins.
The twins,
yeah, the twins I also really liked. I don't think anyone else that we watched it with liked it, but
the twins was great.
I watched it in like sub, but god damn, why the fuck do they have to do captions? It sucked.
That's right. You watched all the others in dub, but not that one.
Yeah,
even the one with Neil Patrick Harris. What a good voice that he wasn't that great.
Whatever.
Alison Brie,
I wanted
though,
to watch them all subbed. It's just they had fucking captions. I'm not deaf. I just want to hear what they're saying in Japanese.
But yeah, we both agreed our favorite was La Pinocha.
Yeah, that was really good. But the twins I thought was very strong.
Twins was very good. Wow, okay, strong opinions. I pay
I pay for it, but honestly, I pay for it more for Hulu.
Yeah, like I pay for my family as well. Like they're super duper into Disney. And so we all use it. And plus, I think now there is a
You said it was the same space.
That is fair. I didn't say it was bad. Just a strong opinion, which is fair. That's allowed to say. I thought I would have said that until like. Oh, that's a great emo. I love that one. I would have said that for sure until like earlier this year, because there was like over a year where they didn't have weekly content. Damo is great. I wish I could tune in more. I love his videos.
Is he another Kingdom Hearts streamer?
Yes, you know that Kingdom Hearts Key video?
Yes. Oh,
he made that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Damo's
yeah.
video.
Okay.
And he does streams as well. Of much more variety now that the mobile games are over. But he's great. You should check him out if you ever get the chance.
Yeah, we'll do.
I wish I had the clip shout out.
It's nice to be able to like watch Kingdom Hearts streamers now. Like
no,
not entirely because I'm not fully caught up.
Yeah.
But like I would watch Damo because he's a mobile, like he's so like ingrained in like the mobile game stuff. But like if someone's not talking about Kingdom Hearts,
Mhm.
then I can, tune in. I haven't played Melody of Memory, and I haven't, seen the beating Yozora cutscene, and I haven't I haven't finished the second half of like the mobile game cutscenes.
We got to do a stream where we watch through that and then Dark Road cutscenes. We got to do that.
Yeah. How long would that be? Like 4 hours?
About 4 hours. It's the only reason why you're playing KH again? Oh man, that's great. You watched the interview with the Spaghetti Bros, and he said he was free after Key ended. Oh man, I watched that live. His first watch through of the final. Well no, okay, that's not true. Because I remember the stream. Because the first one was him wearing a suit. He wore a suit for the finale. Because so
I did too.
you did too. So for you, Lucian, for context, for forever, the English version had been slowly catching up, for the entirety of the game, basically. They've been very slowly catching up. I remember
hearing about this from you.
And then the second to last update, they finally released simultaneously for the first time ever. And so the last one, that was going to be final. That was going to be simultaneous, right? No. So
wait, what?
Nope.
That's so fucked.
Yep, he even waited longer and then finally gave in hours later or something. And so for when the English one came out, he wore a clown costume for that stream. But yeah, they don't totally treated that mobile game well.
You mean a mobile game wasn't treated well?
Look,
you mean to tell me a mobile game was a cash grab?
I think Key is one of the best stories in the series. Man, I'm so happy it's done. I'm so happy it's done. Years of just going, oh hey, it's been 3 months, we get 5 minutes of cutscenes. Yay. Oh no, I can't wait for 3 months later when we get 5 more minutes of cutscenes.
Yeah, see, I play FGO, and I'm just not caught up to the story, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, see, I never actually played the game, to be fair. I thought it was bad. Yes.
That's your problem.
He got a friend. Yeah, he got a friend to translate for him.
A gambling
and
addiction.
He had that, he was holding up his phone to the screen for the thing.
For the friend to read, the kanji?
He's the reason why you played Dark Road. I never did try Dark Road, to be fair. That one could be okay.
Is Dark Road PC or another mobile game?
It's a mobile game. It's single player though. You could bring stuff in from that, but the intent with the revamp they're doing, where instead of doing the monthly releases they're doing the we're just releasing the whole rest of the story. Nice. I'm dead.
I don't. We'll see.
Nope, not dead. Okay.
I'm
dead. Cool. That was great. Super bored and had a long road trip ahead of you.
Yeah,
I might try it out myself.
I won't play FGO for forever, and then I'll be in the hospital for a week or two, and then I'll just play FGO a bunch because I'm I could play my Switch, but it sounds like it's gonna fucking explode. So I think instead I'll play FGO.
Man, it's already 10:30.
Yeah.
I think we should probably end soon. I have to wake up in a little over 6 hours. I don't wanna. This is great, Saflam. You've saved this stream. We were only gonna go till 9. I don't know. Well, I don't know.
No, not like normally. It's all good. Just the occasional medical issue stuff.
Yeah. Enough to where when he says it, it's oh yeah, that's a thing that
Enough
happens.
To the point where that is casual for me.
but it didn't faze me when he said it. It used to when I first got to know him. But yeah, this
I forget that. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. You go. Yeah. This stream has been great. We were only gonna go till now. It's what is an hour and a half ago. But I'm looking for. We should totally do this more often. Play fighting games. Maybe JoJo next time.
Could do a fighting game night.
Oh yeah, that's great. I think we're gonna raid our good friend, mutual friend, preferred Whale 6.
Oh, she's
Thanks-
still alive? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, of
Whale
course, it's
fucking
Whale.
goes
What
for
do you
forever,
expect?
dude.
She
What
goes for
the
13
fuck?
hours on a whim.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But thank you so
Thanks
much.
for popping by, Saf. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Talk to you soon. I'm geeked about JoJo and Wild.
It was fun too.
Definitely. I think we should. I will. I think JoJo's on sale now, actually. So our next stream.
It
well,
goes on sale for like a fucking $1, dude. It's so cheap.
yeah, our next stream's the King of Fighters. That's going to be the next fighting game we play. But then JoJo.
Yeah, I think that has. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Joe. Thanks so much for coming by. Time for raid.
Good night.
Night. Oh, what's the clip gonna be? Oh, I should
Oh
end stream.
god. Do you have any clips?
Yes.